Some. Ah, my eyes. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Morning, Scuff. Yo, big dog, how you doing? Yo, Ray Fair, how you doing, my man? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Yes, yes, yes. Yo, Pinky in the building. Pinky in the building, Pinky. He's pink and he's Pinky. That's Pinky. It's what Pinky's known for in the chat. Pinky's known as the pink guy. Yo, Lemons, how you doing, man? Yo, Tacky, how's your night? Did you win paddle? I don't know if anybody wins when they verse Baz or play alongside Baz because he's really good, but, you know, I tried my best at times. Yo, Taco, Dan, Darkmaster, yo, Steve's, my man. Yo, guys, Ballistic, Vivian, Fog, good to see you. Uncle Bubba, good to see you. How are you? AJ, good to see you. Dude, my hair's so fluffy this morning. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Bloody Nora. Bloody Nora. Oh, yo, Switty. How you doing, man? How you doing? God, I'm going to put on a fucking hat. What is going on with my hair right now? It's so poofy, bro. Yo, Georgia. Yo, Cookie. Yo, big dogs. Yo, guys. How you doing? CJ, good to see you. Who won, Baz or Dean? I don't want to spread rumors, but there is a rumor going around that Baz might be the best at paddle, but Dean put up an amazing fight. There might be rumors spreading like that around, you know? No. I know, dude. Baz is looking huge, huh, Chad? He's a big boy. He's a big boy. He's pretty massive. He's pretty massive, dude. I looked at Marcus one bit. I was like, bro, I can't run to save my life. My cardio is so bad. Oh, my goodness. Yo, Conscience, how you doing, big dog? How are you, man? Yeah. What is that dessert you were eating? It's called shaved ice. Shaved ice. Have you tried talking to Mully or Joss recently? They're all good now. Oh, no, that's just all a marketing ploy, AJ. You know, none of that's real. Yeah. Nah, none of that's real. You know, I haven't sent either of them a message. If it is real, Jesus Christ. But I don't think it's real, guys, you know. I to be honest, I haven't messaged them, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Yo, Our Stick, how you doing, man? Yo. Would you rather marry Marcus than do any stream you want to be? You could see your friends who you had to do the friends about, but Marcus was doing those streams. What would you pick? I just started my morning coffee, brother. Yeah. Yo, Cheese Man. How are you, man? Yo, Ishan. How are you, dude? Fishman. Joanna. Boss Files. Hey, Loren. How are you doing? Good to see you. Morning, everyone.
Good morning. I recommend you
Cosmos,
Platinum.
Thank
Just
you very much for the sub.
The
Thank you, guys.
Platinum I've done.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that heaps. Thank you, Cosmos. Good morning. I recommend you Platinum Just Cause 3 because it's the most fun Platinum I've done. Does it have pretty fun challenges and stuff like that? Because then I'd be down. But hey, I think I'm going to stick with Minecraft for at least a while. I have played Star Wars Outlaws. If you ignore the reviews, it's actually pretty good. You know, Darkmaster, after I played the game, I played it sponsored, to be fair. But then when I came out of it, I didn't mind it. It was very, it was very simple. You know, it was very simple, but I didn't mind it, you know.
Let's
hey,
go
Minecraft. Let's go Minecraft! Let's go Minecraft! We're getting close to being done now. You know what I mean? We're getting close. We could finish it in like the next 5 days. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't think we'll finish it in a whole day today, but we'll get the Warden. That's today's goal. So get the beacon things. We'll probably do the beacons, and then we'll do the Warden. You know what I mean? So getting the Withers will be boring at the start of the stream. You know, so buckle up, buttercups. We're probably going to go get a little bored, you know. Facts in the chat if you've watched any of that grind. But then we'll get into the Warden bit. So the Warden bit will be the really fun bit, but we'll have to do a little bit of grind again today in the morning, you know. Still a big W. Yeah, exactly right. Still a big W. I mean, it's fun talking to you guys in chat and stuff, you know. You know. If you want to get the Warden, you might need more totems. I've got 4 in total, 4 totems. I've got 4. I think if I can't do it with 4, maybe I don't deserve it. I'd play Baldur's Gate, Conscience, if I had a group of 3 other friends that wanted to get together a day a week and play. You know what I mean, chat? Like, but I wouldn't play Baldur's Gate alone. I don't think I'd play through it solo dolo. You know, I don't know about that, but I don't know if any of you guys remember, but back in the day, me, Tyrannin, and Baz, we played through Divinity together, which was good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Dark Souls 3, I'm definitely planning. Minecraft or GTA 6? GTA 6. GTA 6 for sure. Yeah. Creator, I'll play Baldur's Gate 3 with you. No worries, dude. Oh, I think I'd rather play with Loser Fruit, Baz, and Marcos. You know what I mean? Is there wanted merch yet? No, but we talk about it. It's just expensive to make, Fog. But, bro, we would love to make some merch soon. And by soon, I mean, we have no idea when. But it would be sick. It would be sick to make, dude. It would be sick. Like, it would be awesome to make. It's just expensive to get off the ground. Yeah, it's just an expensive venture. You know what I mean, chat? Facts to the chat if you know what I'm saying. So the initial cost is quite high to get going, and that sucks, you know? And, you know, do we risk it? Not sure. You know, not sure if we'd make a profit. And to be honest, you know, without talking businessy, like, yeah, we want people to have great merch and things like that. But if you know what I'm saying, chat, it's also important that we do make money and don't lose, you know, 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, so we wish we could just be like, yeah, let's make merch, but we don't actually have that much money to just be like, boom, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Do you think, yes, it's still being planned, believe it or not, Rayfair? By the way, chat, the treadmill stuff is still being planned, by the way. It's just a bigger idea than I thought. Look, I can do an easier version of it where I just go on a treadmill and I just walk, but it won't be in line with the steps or anything like that. Getting it to do the other way is quite a lot. You know, getting that video idea is quite a lot. Explain? Oh, it's a bit too much to explain. It's a bit too much. It's a bit too much to explain, you know? Are you treadmilling at the gym to get ready? Oh, treadmill at the gym, Ishan, like when it's time, bro. You know what I mean, chat? Like, you know, at the moment, I'm just feeling thick. You know? Yeah. Going in on the idea, yeah, Sublime, like going a little bit more into it would probably be better, you know? Yeah, we have more than a year to do it. Don't remind me, chat. What are you still? I just start crying. You know? Oh, man. Yeah, nah. It's pretty crazy times to be cray right now with all that, dude. All the GTA 6 stuff. I tell you, but, you know, I went out with the guys last night. We played some paddle. We had some good talks over a burger and then some dessert. And the great thing about Marcus is he's always so positive and he wants everybody's ideas. But no, it was great. W's in the chat for that. So we're gonna go well. We're gonna do well. Yeah, it'll be all right. It'll be good. It'll be fun. You know, you got to think as well. Like, I think it was Baz or Marcus or Dean. It was one of the boys. They said, "Fuck, I'm suffering memory loss. I'm getting older, guys. I'm starting to lose myself just a little bit here." You know, I'm just starting to lose myself here a little bit. Bloody hell. One of them said to me, if it's out of your control, what can you do about it? You know what I mean? Like, GTA 6 is delayed. Let's make some cool videos. You know what I mean, chat? Like, facts in the chat if you know what I'm saying, guys. Like, you know, it's like, what can I do about it? You know, what can I do, man? You know, it is what it is. Captain Dead Meat with the 20 stream streak. Thank you, Captain Dead. Good to see you again, brother. Oh, I'm loving this coffee this morning. Sometimes coffees just hit different, you know? Sometimes they just hit different. Yeah. Yeah, you could have fun on Ready or Not. Dude, I would be down for that. I would be down for it. How did you like Dispatch? It was good. It was really, really, really good. It was, I surprisingly like the gameplay of Dispatch. One's in the chat if you've watched any of my Dispatch playthrough. One's in the chat if you've seen any of it. If you know me, right, if you know my personality, Dispatch's gameplay isn't really for me very much. Loving it. I love the bit where you choose what hero goes where and you decide what abilities they've got and all that kind of stuff. The hacking's a little annoying. I don't really like that very much, but it's sublime. It's not that difficult. You know what I mean, dude? Yeah, that was the unexpected twist in the story game is I actually really liked it. You know what I mean? I had a really big Ready or Not phase. Definitely need to play it with mates, but good fun if you do. Yeah, you need a group. You need a group for Ready or Not, for sure. For sure. Dispatch has been very good. Oh, it's fun as well because I will say one thing I'm worried about. I don't understand how they wrap it up in 2 episodes. Unless they're longer episodes, the next 2. That is a worry for me a little bit. Because the next 2 episodes are meant to be the last ones, chat. Don't know how you wrap that up so quickly. You know, don't know. Not sure, you know. There's a lot of loose ends. Yeah, yeah. I don't think there'll be as many branching choices, which is a shame. Yeah, yeah. It's starting to maybe narrow down a little bit. But chat, like Telltale games, it did make me want to go back and play through The Walking Dead again. Sorry, my allergies are really bad. In Melbourne, it's hell. We could play like an old Telltale game and get back into it, you know? Isn't that the Jacksepticeye and Moist game? It is, dude, it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is for sure. Yep. You should do I've done Wolf Among Us. Batman was good. I think I did one of the Batmans and I loved it. And I loved it, dude. I absolutely adored it. You know? Yeah. The worst thing you can do is replay a Telltale game. You'll realize 95% of your choices were pointless. I felt that was the way in, I think the Borderlands one. You know? Have you done the Telltale game of Game of Thrones? I don't think they ever... No, Breno! I had to explain totems to Marcus last night because he's like, why don't you get rid of your totem? I'm like, Marcus, GTA 6 is fucking delayed. I need to do this challenge again without a totem, Marcus. Like, fucking hell. Are you listening? I revisited Batman because they added Robert Pattinson's Batsuit. Did they really? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, man. I'm out of antihistamines, chat. I'm out. I'm out this morning and, you know, I had to get on for work. So I'm at work now and I can't get my antihistamines. So just a tough day in the office, I guess. DoorDash some lad? I don't believe in ordering things like that. Only food. I've clocked in, you know. Got to work today without eating breakfast. Just working hard in the mines. You guys probably wouldn't understand what it's like to work a really hard job, so I've clocked in, guys. I've clocked in. Would you ever plat some of the Borderland games? If I'm being honest, real honest, chat, I would only platinum a game that really, like, shined out to me now. You know, facts in the chat if you know what I mean. Like the Souls games, I would probably want to plat. GTA games, I'd probably want to plat. But going outside of that, I don't really know if I've got that much interest at the moment. Just because there's a lot of work and not much reward, if I'm being honest. Like, for example, the videos don't perform that well, if I'm being honest. Unless they're a really popular game, right? The streams don't perform that well, if I'm being honest. You know, if I'm thinking from like a purely business, you know, facts in the chat if you can understand what I'm saying. My views do shoot very low when I do those things. And I can't lie, it's been really cool coming back up. It's been really cool coming back up. It's been really cool. You know, it's been fucking awesome. Yeah, Mafia was such a hit and so much time, AJ, that I'm not even kidding. Mafia was the game that broke my soul and my spirit. That was like my last effort to be like, okay, I'm gonna play a game on release. I'm gonna play a game on release. I'm gonna release a video within 2 weeks, which we did of release, and it just all of it flopped. Like all of it, like there was nobody in chat talking to me. Views were low.
Don't forget me when you're a big-time GTA 6 YouTube star following your Minecraft
like,
fame.
You know what I mean? That the video flops, TikToks flop, shorts flop, everything just flopped, you know? Yeah. Yeah, all of that kind of stuff, you know? So I was like, nah, better not, you know? You know. I think why people watch Platinums is for difficulty, and that's why Dark Souls and those kind of games are the best ones you can do. You know, or popular games. Like, doing Uncharted would be all right, you know. Doing Uncharted would be fun. But doing, like, this new game that nobody's really... Like, everyone's playing, but nobody really... Because if the game flops, then your video flops. If that makes sense, chat. Like, and it's hard to come up with a title. It's difficult to come up with a thumbnail. Like, for the Mafia thing, it's like, what do you do with the thumbnail? You know, like, you in a Mafia suit holding a trophy... But that doesn't tell anyone that you played the Mafia, the old country game. That could be any of the Mafia games. So now people don't know what that is. You know what I mean? It's very difficult. Very difficult. It's very difficult. Yeah. And Senso did that thumbnail for me. I think you did a great job, but it's like, what do we make? What do we do? What's the idea? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, what do you do? You know? You just put your face on Tony Soprano, boom, boom, Mafia. That's the only thing you can do. You know what I mean? That's the only thing you can do, really. But I'd love to do Dark Souls 3 plat. I'd love to do Dark Souls 2 plat. I loved the Bloodborne plat. I still think that is so underrated by the community up in here and on YouTube and stuff. I still think that's such an underrated video, underrated like everything. I think the thumbnail's about as best as you could do a thumbnail for something like that. Those kinds of games. Every time I play Elden Ring, every time I play Dark Souls, every time I play Bloodborne on stream, it's an adventure. You know what I mean? Facts in the chat if you know what I'm trying to say here. It's like, whoa, like this was like a journey. Like it's like you go through like the story with me and like the bat and like I start really shit and then I improve. It's like the Minecraft stuff where it's like, man, like the first Minecraft video really does show you how quick we've improved. Like, because we're about halfway done kind of with the Minecraft video. And it's pretty interesting to go back and look at the things that I used to think were difficult, you know, like surviving at night was like the most terrifying thing in the world. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy. Sorry, allergies. Sorry. And I still can't organize inventory. What about give me some God of War and Ragnarok Platinum? I beat the story and then I did some of the challenges, but I have to admit I got a little bit bored of platinuming God of War. I made the biggest mistake, which I always make, which is platinuming 2 of the same games in a row, which is always a really, 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 really bad idea. So, for example, if you platinum Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 all in a row, you're not going to make it to number 3. You're going to need to, you know, do something else. Do you know what I mean, chat? Like, it's just not going to work very well. Yeah, like Red Dead Redemption 2, like speed running the game and then being like, I'm also going to platinum it all in a row is like, fuck. Especially when it's not a new game. You could do that with like GTA 6 and have the most fun you've ever had in your entire life. You know, because it's GTA 6 and you know what I mean. But like, yeah.
82 years of welfare.
Fault, thank you very much for your sub, bro. 82 years of welfare, thank you. Good to see you, Fault, my doggy. Thank you, big dog. Oh, man. You should speedrun plat GTA 6. I'm going to do a lot with GTA 6, chat, you know. Yeah, I did know that, Snowy. I did know that. Yep. I loved Ghost of Yotei. I still haven't finished the game. I haven't played like Ghost of Yotei in a while. I thought it was really good. And I saw a lot of comments. There were big mistakes. Look, there was one bit when I was playing Ghost of Yotei on stream when I was like, I hated the bit in Ghost of Yotei where it's trying to teach you spears, and every time you switch to a sword, it comes up with a thing on the screen. That was a bit of an oversight for the game, I thought. But that one little bit that I was really like, that was so annoying. You know, I was like, oh, that's just one bit in the grand scheme of things. I will say, I think I've seen a lot of really silly comments on Ghost of Yotei being like, oh my God, it's identical to Ghost of Tsushima. Brother, play Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You know what I mean? Like, they're all going to be very similar with little sprinkles over the top. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when Halo was like, we're out of ideas, just let him hold 2 guns. Yeah. Everyone's like, oh my God, too needless. You know? So it's like, I think sometimes gamers forget what sequels are. You know, it's kind of funny. So I find that stuff funny. Ghost of Yotei was pretty fun, man. You should plat the new Halo coming to PlayStation. I think I'm definitely going after that, guys. I think I'm going after that, dude, for sure. For sure. I think I'm going after that. I think I might have to, you know, maybe get Marcus in. And then every time they release a new Halo on PlayStation, I plat it, you know what I mean? But I will say one thing I don't like is I don't think you can do this, but I do like the idea of having a button on my controller where I can play on the original graphics, but I don't think you can do that. And I know that semi-defeats the point, but one thing that's been really fun, like when I played on Xbox and I did that, that was really cool to be able to do. That was really cool, you know? Yo, Ghost Girl, how you doing, big dog? How are you? Dude, the TikToks are going bonkers, chat. 10 million views on one, 1.1 million on another one, 700K on one, 300K on another one. Like, it's just like bang, bang, bang. Even the smaller ones, when you think about it, 10K, 10K, 20K, 20K, 50K, 50K, 300K, 10K, 400K. Like, that's huge. Like, oh, man, so cool. Oh, man, excuse me. If you don't have anything to say, just post if you don't have anything clever to say. That was clever. That was clever. No, it does feel very, it does feel really, really good. You know what I mean? It does feel really, really good. Bolding, lol? Don't bring it up. I'm trying my best with what I've got. You know, I push my hair forward. I do this little flick to hide it a little bit. You know what I mean? Come on, dogs. Let a man breathe for a while. You know, I'm 32, lad. Yeah, no, let him live. You know, I'm just kind of like, you know, it's still here. It's still here. It's still here. It's still here. Turkey trip before GTA 6. Oh, yeah. You best believe it. Dude, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding, man. Bro, if I really started to lose my hair, like, real bad, bro, I'd start putting that shit in my hair, too. One's in the chat if you know what I mean. Dude, I will not suit bald. I will not suit it. I've said this 1,000 times on stream. I will not suit no hair, bro. I will go to Turkey. I'm not even kidding. I will go. Like, I will not suit no hair. I got no shame in it. No shame. See ya. You know what I mean? So let's get subscribing, following, donating, and let's get me a head of hair. Yeah, my head's too oval. Or some shit, you know? I just don't think I'd suit it, you know? I just don't think it'd suit me, you know? Nah, 32, if you aren't bald yet, you won't likely go bald. True. All my grandparents and stuff all have their hair, so I'm pretty lucky. I'm pretty lucky. Look, we mention it quite a lot because I don't mind joking about it, you know? But if you got your hair at 30, you're doing all right. You know? Facts in the chat if you know what I'm saying, big dog. Seriously. People forget how many men bald by 30. Like, so many guys are just like, their hair's gone by 30. You know, if you got your hair at 30 years old, chat, you're doing pretty well. So, gentlemen, keep looking after yourself. Keep looking after yourself. No facts. No facts for that. Oh, you're saying no, facts. I see. It's hard to read tone in the chat. You're saying, oh, no, that's facts. Yeah. Oh, no, facts. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I do have a headset dent, but it's not too bad, actually. It's not too awful. It's not too bad. You know, the funniest thing about me is I'm just going grey. You know what I'm saying, chat? Like, I'm going grey, dude. One's in the chat if you're old enough to have grey hair now. I am, dude. It was like Jacksepticeye, man, where one day I was watching his videos. Next day I click one of his videos, lad, and boom, he's fucking grey. You know, I was like, oh my God, it hits you hard. I think it's going to hit me soon. I think the grey hairs are about to smack me. Yeah. I'm in denial. That's fine. Is 25 old enough? Yeah, but so you got kids, lad. You know what I mean? You got kids though, brother, you know? So it's like, fuck, you know? Brother, mine came in at 22. Brother! It's all going to be all right. It's all going to be all right, brother. Ah, I dyed my hair 3 weeks ago and already have grey hairs. Help. Know how everyone has to join in on my suffering. You know what I mean? Especially you, Shez. I've just made Shez go bold from helping me in Minecraft. My poor IRL friends. I go out to dinner last night. Fruity's like, I'm not watching you anymore, Cray, if you don't get this fucking challenge done. You know, she's like, drop the totem. Poor Fruity's like, bro, get rid of that shit. I was like, I can't. Oh, man, so funny. Dude, Fruity is fucking cracked at paddle. Bro. Fruity's really good. Fruity's really good, dude. Like, really. You can tell she's played like tennis. She does this running thing. She's got perfect serves and stuff. Oh, man. But I think, you know what's great? It's just really good for cardio. Look. Baz won at paddle, but hey, Dean's already better than me. I tell you that. He's a natural athlete. He's got that natural competitive athleticism about him. You know, he's fucking good, chat. Like, oh my goodness. He came right up to the net and he's got reactions of like a cheetah, dude. Like bang, bang, bang. He's got the farmer build. He moved so fast. There was a bit where me and Dean nearly went bang into each other. But I kind of saw him out of the corner of my eye and I kind of went like this and went back and I was like, oh man, like, and I could feel his aura as he ran past me. It was like, I went like, Sharingan, and then, and I felt using my Sharingan eye, I could feel his aura past. He actually, no, Capto. I could feel his speed. You know when you're playing football, how many guys in here or ladies played football, like rugby or like rugby league? You know when you're running and you see someone running towards you and you feel their strength as they're running? That's what I experienced with Dean. It was really interesting. I haven't gotten that for a while because he was moving so quick and he's so light on his feet that I was like, oh my goodness. But dude, I tell you this, I slammed into the wall so hard. And you know how I'm a bigger boy now. Like, you know, I say, yeah. You know, all that kind of stuff. Dude, I went bang. And I felt how strong I was. I felt my aura. It was so sick, bro. It was so sick. But dude, I'm the worst at like when I'm hitting a ball, dude, oh my goodness gracious me. I'm awful at that, chat. Oh my goodness, I'm awful at like actually returning the ball and shit. My goodness, man. Terrible, chat, terrible. Like I can barely bloody oh my goodness. Yep. Oh, Marcus is cute. He's a good dude. Marcus is a good dude. Oh my goodness. Man, Marcus is probably one of the most encouraging friends I have. There was like some rallies in the middle where I did really well. Marcus is like, yes, Cray. Yes. And I'm like, I didn't even. I had a really good rally. I had one rally that was really good, you know, where we were just going back and forth and I was just going, you know, when you hit a flow state, that's what I find I need to hit. I need to get into a flow or else I start fucking around, you know, but in sports and stuff, if people are like talking to me, I can't, you know what I mean? I can't like, you know, I need to flow state it up. Like if you start to break like my, for example, no joke, no shit. Sorry, I'm popping my ear at the same time. Dean was like handing me balls, but he was handing them to me really slowly. And I scream at Dean, you've broken my fucking flow state. I swear to God, I nearly double faulted, you know, because he broke my fucking flow state. I like to go. I like to, this is my strength. I like to serve, right? Bang, bang, go quick. And if the ball comes back to me, it's time to serve again. I like to just go straight again. You know what I mean? And then I'll play well at sport. But I don't like to wait. You've never played paddleball? It is so fun, dude. Oh my goodness. In my early days, where I'm at now. In my early days, where do you do it? Where for the money granted? He read that faster than I wrote it. How have you done that? Mangyoku Shingen. So I'm rewatching Naruto and I'm really fucking into it, bro. I am so into it. I'm so into it right now, dude. Madara! You know, I'm so into fucking Naruto. Oh, it does something to my brain chemistry, dude. Oh, my goodness. No, I mean, back in the day, Marcus and the boys have talked about this a lot. Those old machinima contracts, one's in the chat if you know what machinima is. One's in the chat if you know what machinima is, chat. Two's in the chat if you don't know what it is. Some of the younger people in chat probably won't know, man, probably. So machinima was this like YouTube channel, right? Really popular and actually a really great channel. Fantastic stuff, fantastic content. All that kind of stuff. But what they did was they offered content creators and YouTubers, this is years ago, over 10 years ago, contracts to get monetized on YouTube because YouTube was a very different place back then and you couldn't get proper ads or monetization on your channel without having some sort of formal representation. So what happened is Machinima started offering people contracts, but the contracts were so terrible and awful that you could legally sometimes break them because they were so awful and stuff like that back in the day. But, you know, for legal reasons, I'll say, but that's all allegedly. But I allegedly got out of an allegedly very terrible allegedly contract, which was allegedly bad. But allegedly, everybody allegedly knows that they're bad. And allegedly, every single YouTuber and streamer allegedly talks about it constantly all the time and brings up how allegedly bad their allegedly contract was terribly allegedly. It was so shit. Yeah. Are they even around anymore? They're not going to sue your ass. And allegedly you wouldn't sue because allegedly I've not actually made a statement. You never know. Nah, I think they took 50% of my ad revenue. I think it was something like that. It was like 50% for 3 years or 4 years or something. It was crazy. It was wild. It was crazy back in the day. Yeah, it was ridiculous. And like Marcus was saying that he got out of it, or like because his dad knows about business and stuff, was like, no, don't take that kind of thing. And yeah, like a lot of people took it. I took a machinima deal. Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't even getting many views back then. You know, I got like 1,000 views. But I thought I was a big earner. You know, I posted a video from time to time. You know, I probably posted more back then than I do now, bro. Hey, Beefy, how are you, man? And yo, Canthric. Yo, man. Yeah. Good times, though. Good memories. Do you watch Team 4 Star Dragon Ball Z? No, I don't watch Team 4 Star Dragon Ball Z. That's a crazy name. I can't lie. Damn, I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm watching through Naruto at the moment with Baz. And I can't lie, I really wanted him to like it, and he's liking it. You know, W's in the chat. You know when you've got like a show you want to show a friend, you know, and like fuck, like you want him to like it. It's so good that he understands like why Naruto's good. Like I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Finally. Bro, if Baz was a woman, I'd say, baby, I don't care you're 6'8". I don't give a fuck. Okay, settle down. Sorry. Okay, sorry, you know me. Jokes. You know, jokes obviously. But man, I saw a photo of Baz with a woman filter thing, and man, you know, me and Marcus just looked at each other. Me and Marcus just looked at each other, man. I was like, Marcus, y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing this shit? You know, I was like, damn. You know, I was like, damn, you know? Yep. Lieutenant Custard said the same thing after he saw Baz with that. Did Custy say the same thing? Yeah, dude. Baz was so hot with the girl filter on. He was so fucking hot. Have you ever considered letting your thoughts remain internal? It's too hard for me to do that, you know. I struggle with that, actually. I don't know if it's like a thing, but like I struggle with that, you know. Like, you know how much I have to bite my tongue about things going on with like Wanted and stuff like that? I have to bite my tongue so bad, you know. Marcus once said to me, Cray, I would tell you more of my personal secrets, but like you just fucking blabber them out. And I was like, nah, you're right. Like sometimes now I've got the maturity that when somebody goes to tell me something, I go, no. I stop them and I go, I don't want to know. You know, I go, no. I go, fucking don't tell me. And then other times I'm like, what happened? You know? Yeah. What happened? Yep. But I will say one thing that's very cool. Me and Dean might be going to check out the Red Bull races and getting a free lap around the races again, dude. W's in the chat for that. So that'll be sick. So Dean's in Australia and like I want to show him around. I'm going to show Dean to probably like the zoo, bro. We're going to go, just me and Dean. Go check out the zoo or some shit. That's going to be awesome. And yeah, it's been really nice having Dean down. He's a good dude. He's just like he is on Discord. It's fucking awesome. I love that he banters with me. Dude, I know, like, he's just such a good guy. Like, I love that he takes my banter well and he gives it back. You know, when I'm bantering with someone in chat, sometimes I feel like bad because I'll be like, you know, fuck you, Joanna. You know, Joanna's like, what the fuck? You know, but like, you know, sometimes, you know, it's like Joanna in the chat. It's like, I feel like I've known you for like 10 years now. You know, you've been my mod and shit like that. So I feel more comfortable to banter with some of you in chat, right? And it's like, but with Dean, it's like, you always worry, like, one's in the chat if you've ever had a friend through Discord or online or something like that. And then you've got to meet him in real life. One's in the chat if you've ever done that. And you don't know if they're going to actually be quite similar to the personality that, like, it's like going out on a Tinder date. You know what I mean, bro? It's like going out on a Tinder date chat, right? And with Dean, it's like he was best mate on, like, Discord and stuff. And, dude, he when he got to Australia, on the first night, we were already giving each other shit. It was so funny. It was so good. I was like, I'll fucking batter you in a wrestle, mate. And he's like, I'd fucking shear you like a sheep. So we've got this thing where we point at each other and we go, you! We go, you! And that means we're going to wrestle. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh, man. So good. I would never meet someone off Discord. Look, I'm not recommending that, but Dean's a little bit different. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, boys, to be fair, chat, Dean might be a little bit different than meeting randoms off Discord, lad. That might be just a little different. Hansel, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you, Hansel. Thank you, man. I appreciate that heavily. Thank you very much, Hansel. Thank you very much. Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you. But didn't y'all start as strangers? Well, Dean has been Marcus's editor for years. Marcus has known Dean longer than he's known me. How fucking cracked is that? I think he's known Dean longer than he's known Fruity. So that's pretty crazy. Bro, forever. Like, Marcus knew Senso in the chat longer than he knew me. Senso in the chat. Like, one thing I'm always very happy with is, like, so many of my friends watch my streams and come in and banter with me and stuff, you know? It's a good environment, you know what I mean? Dean is great. Yeah, no. I don't think many people know that, you know what I mean? I feel like the best banter you've had was with Bert. Oh, dude, me and Bert, dude. Oh, bro. Yeah, me and Bert would go back and forth like crazy. Oh, my goodness. That was always funny times, chat. That was always so funny. That was so good. But I'd say I'm going to have Dean on stream for a while. I haven't played video games with Bert in like, what? Like, it'd be over like a year and a half now kind of thing. Like, ages, but she's fantastic at banter and all that kind of stuff. And there's not many people I don't get along with, to be fair. Like, you know, I don't know. There's one person I didn't get along with that well, but, you know, that's rare for me that I don't get along. And then, like, I notice if I don't get along with somebody on stream, I often get along with them in real life. You know what I mean? There's facts in the chat, if you know what I'm saying. Like, in real life, it's just quite easy just to be like, how you doing, man? Oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I'm so loud and obnoxious and yelling and screaming and, you know, asking awkward questions and being over the top that when I meet somebody in real life, I'm like, oh, man, you know, sorry about that. And they're like giggling and stuff. And they'll be like, oh, I just didn't know what to say to you, Craig. And I'm like, fuck. You know, yeah. Why stop playing with Bert? Oh, for no like reason, chat. You just, you know, it's like, but you know, it's just, you just can't answer it, you know? Facts in the chat, if you know what I mean. There's no like fucking thing, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. Yeah, to be fair, she streams very late now and stuff and all that kind of jazz, you know, at like 4 a.m., 3 a.m., yeah. I feel like people on the internet think there has to be a, you know, not to generalize anyone watching, but like I see like Twitter comments and stuff about this content creator not playing with them anymore. Sometimes it's like, man, bro had a family. You know? Bro had a and then you actually go to the page and say, bro's got 3 kids or something, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, well, well, look, like that's one of the reasons, to be honest, like Apex started to die. I started doing more solo content, started doing more wanted stuff. And then to be fair, like I very rarely play with a lot of the old people I used to play with. It's just the way it is. It's just life, man, you know? And sometimes I feel bad because like, you know, I like to play video games with people, man. You know, I'm just a chill dude, you know, it's good. But yeah. But I still send, like, Bert a message saying, hope you're doing well, saw your stream, saw this, you're doing well. And I'll still send, like, you know, so-and-so, like, bam, 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 bam. Like, if I haven't talked to, like, someone for a while, I'll send them a little message being like, oh, yo, dude, like, hope you're doing all right and shit like that, you know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Can somebody, yeah, I'll do it, fuck it. One moment, please. Sorry, I got to put a little pause to the stream here. Let's just do this. /ban. Ban. U-H-O. Mads! Time to wake up, you bloody bums! Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Mm-hmm. I think Nos is on break in the tractor. I think Nos is on break in a tractor. Would you play Schedule 1 again? Only with friends. Only with friends. You know what I mean? Only with mates. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I was making dinner. No, it's okay. No, it's all right, Courtney. No, it's all right. Wow, yeah, I'm so glad I've got a moderation team. Wow. Two more chances. Courtney's, it's funny, nobody even wants mod. They're like, fuck it, just take it. Fucking take it. Oh, man. Just have stream elements to it. Yeah, the automated whole system. No, we don't get too many weirdos in here, to be honest, you know. I've banned like a couple of people in the last like week and stuff, but we don't get too many people in here, you know. I'm truly loyal here, always boss man. I don't think I can be trusted to drive a tractor.
Like always, boss man.
I don't
think I can be trusted to drive a tractor.
Sounds fucking terrifying, dude. On the bloody farm, dude. Oh my goodness. One's in the chat if you could live very far outside of a city. Two's in the chat you need to live kind of close to it. I'm a 2 man. I don't think I could ever live too far from a. You reckon you could live pretty far from a city? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It depends. It depends. Oh, it depends. As long as I've got Uber Eats. You know, as long as I've got Uber Eats. You know. Yeah. Shame. Or I could go do groceries, I guess. I would say, Damo, I would say far out from a city is 3 hours from a major city. I would say I would say 3 hours is outside of a city. I would say 1 hour from a city is like 1 hour from a city is like that's an easy drive. Like I don't like when people say like, you know, 1 hour from a city is fine. An hour drive from a city is fine. That's not even you're still pretty much a city boy. You know, an hour's fine. An hour can sometimes be traffic from suburbia into fucking city. You know, an hour is not far. If you are an hour out from a city right now, you are not from the city. You are from the city, bitch. If you're an hour out, dude, that's like traffic. That is not away from a city. Away from a city is 3 hours out, where like if something happens to you, you have to get helicoptered out. That's away from the city. You know, if you have to get like literally helicoptered out. That's away from the city. You know what I mean? Yeah. Depends on the size of the city. Yeah, I'm talking like I'm talking like a major city, like a city. You know, I'm not talking about the local village. You know what I mean? Facts in the chat if you know what I'm saying. I'm not talking about like the local village with the local hospital. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. Anything more than 30 minutes is far? What? Brother, buy a car. Bro, 30 minutes is not far for anything. You know, maybe for the gym. No, 30 minutes is probably far from, you know, but here in Australia, dude, you're driving 30 minutes for a lot of things, you know? Yeah. Oh, man. 30 minutes is a shopping trip, low key. Like some people actually drive 30 minutes in Australia just to go do their shopping, man. Yeah. I drive 30 minutes for 6Ks in Melbourne. Yeah. Come to the UK, everything's 20 minutes away. Look, like there's a lot 20 minutes within your region, right? But 30 minutes is... One's in the chat if right now you'd say a 30-minute drive, you'd say, oh, Cray, that's a long drive. Two's in the chat if you'd say that's a short drive. I'm saying that's short as piss. You tell me you live 30 minutes away, I'm like, oh, you're up the road. You're up the road, mate. Like, oh, yeah, I can, yeah, see? Yeah. And like if somebody said, I live an hour from the city, I would not say, oh, you're ages away from the city. Maybe that's where we're starting to disagree, chat, but I wouldn't be like, oh my God, how would you ever make it into the city? You know, I'd be like, oh my God, how do you live? You know, I'd be like, nah, man, drive. Drive. Yes, some people go to work 2 hours away. 3 hours. 3 hours is my mark for being outside of a city, like for being ages away from a city. 3 hours, it's like if you get injured, they're going to helicopter you out. You know, they're going to. The 3 hours is ages from a fucking city, minimum. You reckon 2 hours? 2 hours is pretty long, to be fair. To be fair, you're right. 2 hours is pretty far. You know, facts in the chat. To be fair, 2 hours is pretty far. Maybe we say 2. But I go to 3. Like if you said to me like I live ages away, and you said 2, I'd be like, that's pretty far. That's pretty far. But if you said 3, I'd be like, oh shit. You know, I feel like that extra one, that extra hour from the 2 to the 3, fuck. I'd be like, bro, you're living in the jungle. You know, yeah. You know what I mean? What would an average distance for what would be an average distance for 2 hours, Cray? You mean by car? Man, I don't fucking know. I've never looked at how many Ks my car has done. I've never looked. I've never looked down and been like, calculating. I know the feeling of the drive. One's in the chat if you're more like me. 2's in the chat if you're more of like this is this amount of kilometers, or this is like this and that. Like, I'm more of like, I know what 3 hours feels like to drive. You know what I mean? You know? You change your oil, right? You're damn straight I changed my oil, Beefy. I'm a man. I change my own tires. Do you understand that, Beefy? How much more Giga Chad I actually think I've seen a photo of you. Oh, look, Beefy, don't you have a big beard? No, Beefy low-key looks like a Giga Chad, if I remember. Analyzing every single image I've ever seen parasocially of any of my viewers. Scanning. Got him. Scanning memory bank. Oh my goodness. Now you are right drifting on that. Now you are right on that drifting. Like if someone said, oh, I'm an hour and a half out, and they said they couldn't make it to something drifting, I'd be like, that's fair. Now you are right on that drifting. You are like, you're starting to travel when you go above an hour, you know, facts in the chat. Like if you start to drive above an hour to go to an event or to go see friends or to do something, you start to be like, what podcast can I listen to? Yeah. If it's a drive where you're like, what podcast am I listening to? You know, and I need it to last at least 40 minutes or else I'm going to get bored. That's when I'm like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Oh shit, you know? Yeah. What's the latest movie you watched? I watched it with Dean and Baz, and we watched The Long Walk. One's in the chat if you've seen that. One's in the chat if you've seen The Long Walk chat. Man, I thought it was fucking terrible, but it's really well reviewed. I thought it was cheeks. I thought it was terrible, but it's really well reviewed. Like a lot of people really like it. Yeah, it's the Stephen King adaptation. I thought it was ass. We were literally like, I was laughing, chat, at the movie. I was like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. Yeah. I just thought that the whole thing, the premise they did well. Yeah, you've got to suspend your... Baz made a good point as well. Baz made a good point. I don't think in real life they would be that friendly to each other. Because you know that you're going to... So The Long Walk is a thing where America is in financial disarray after World War II. I think they either lost World War II or something happened where, you know, they're no longer, they're suffering from a financial collapse. And to give people hope, they sacrifice 49 young men and one of them survives. The way they sacrifice them is they walk across America until one of them is living. So they have to keep a pace of 3 miles per hour walk, which is a pretty steady pace of walking. And they get to 250 miles kind of thing. You know, they keep walking and all that jazz. And you really, some of the bits was, you know, some of the bits of the movie was good, but for the most part, I wouldn't say watch it. You know what I mean? It sounds like shit. It was pretty shit. It's pretty shit. So their solution to giving them hope is by killing them. So the boy that wins gets any wish he wants completed, and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars to give people hope, you know? And Skelly Lad, thank you very much for the sub. Sup, big dog. Thank you for subbing. Thank you, man. Yeah. It's like Hunger Games, but the first person to keep walking wins, you know? There was some good bits. There's a guy that shits himself in the movie. That was pretty weird. And then because he's shitting himself, he gets shot in the head. I was like, oh, damn. Died on the potty, you know? And secondly, you've really got to suspend your belief, because like no human is walking 250 miles like that unless they're the best athlete that has ever lived ever. You know, the max miles somebody can walk is pretty much what? Like the Moab is 150, and even those dudes sleep and they're superhumans. You know, even those guys sleep. You know, like they have breaks in the Moab, you know. You don't know me, son! So I thought that was a little bit, that like you really have to suspend your belief a little bit, chat, in that movie, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Because I would walk 500. Okay, Minecraft, you guys are yapping too much and it's cringe. We could be talking about this while getting Wither Skulls. Facts in the chat. Soz, I'll stop. Llamas, man, haven't seen you for ages. Pretty weird. Oh, I'm sorry if the stream crashes. It's crashed yesterday. Oh my God, chat. Never let me exit the fucking stream. I am in the fucking nether straight away, bro. Holy God. No, that's bad. Oh, like, imagine if as I was loading in, I got hit or something. Time is 1/6/3/1930. Thank you. Shez, you can chill. Thank you. One, 6/3/1930. 19. Thank you, chat room members. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting Creator. And starting recording. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
3,000 years of pain.
This is VOD number 30. Fuck, I forget what VOD it is. Starting recording. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. This is VOD number 33. This is VOD number 34. 34. 34. VOD number 34. I was going to say 33 as well, man. Cray, you should do a challenge, but in Minecraft. That's what I'm fucking doing. What do you think this is? What do you think I'm doing, dude? What do you think this is? I'm literally playing Minecraft right now. Okay, we have 3 Wither Skulls. It's not looking good for Cray. Yeah. Cray, have you ever thought about streaming on Twitch? You're on it! Okay, GL's in the chat for today. That we have an amazing stream. GL's in the chat for the stream. We have an amazing stream. A beautiful time with friends and family. And we get the Wither Skulls quick and effectively. And we just have a great, gorgeous, amazing time. You know, GL's in the chat for today's stream. Come on. That's it. That's it. Yes. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yes, my friend. And we don't die, because if we die, we have to do... Son of a bitch. You want some, do you? You want some, do you? You want some, do you? You want some? We need 12, but I think we at least get another 3, and then we discuss whether or not it's worth making the other easier potions. Facts in the chat if you know what I mean. But I want resistance and regeneration, at least, as a minimum. You see what I'm saying? And then maybe something else and something else. But then the other 2, maybe we just let the potions hit us. But the reason why you do this as well is to save the order of the potions, which I didn't realize either. So, yeah. So I'm not sure. Yo, Shark Savage, how you doing, big dog? Thank you. And thank you, Arsync, for the sub. Joshy for the sub. Thank you, guys. Thanks for subbing, man. Thank you very much, chat. Thank you. Well, I don't need them. I can make the potion, but I'm trying to make it a little bit easier. And yeah, I'm gonna make god apples and all enchanted apples for the warden and stuff. I think. Where do I get those enchanted apples, chat? Where do I get the really good ones, guys? The really good ones. Are they out of boats, dude? Are they out of boats, chat? Is that where I get them, guys? Chests. In treasure and broken portals and stuff. Okay. Well, I think we might get some of those. Explosive Salt, thank you very much for the sub. Dude, I'm in a really good mood this morning. Damn. I'm feeling very happy. No, I'll get enchanted apples for the warden, because, like, we'll watch Ilsa do it, and we'll see how she does it, you know what I mean? We'll see what goes on there, you know? Because, I will say I'm a little bit scared and worried about the dude, you know, as you should be, you know, as you should be. Let's try to bait these guys down. Nice. You know what I've also learned? Your sword has way more range than you think it does. Like, I thought the sword range was, like, quite close, but it's like... Look at that, like... Whoa! What? You have so much range. She died a lot moving it. Did Ilsa die a lot moving the warden? Did Ilsa die a lot moving? Oh my goodness, I'd imagine so. Yeah, I think that's the next big scary bit. That's terrifying. As if that hit me. As if that hit me. Hopefully you do too. Be 100 with me. 1's in the chat if you still kind of hope I die. 2's in the chat if I want to see Cobblemon. I want to see the next challenge. That's a lot of 1s. That's a lot of 1s. You guys writing 1s hoping I die, you really want to see... You really want to see us do the ghast again. Breeding every animal again. You guys are crazy.
1.
You guys are low-key bonkers. To die here would be earth-shattering. We're trying to give you content. I have literally been sucked dry of content. I have done so much in this playthrough. We want more. I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left for you, lassie. Fuck, I hate blazes. Fuck, I hate them. Fucking bitch.
Dying here would be as earth-shattering as them delaying GTA 6 until November 2026.
Bitch. Oh, frick. Well, I gotta go. See you later. Was cool checking out the stream after so long. Catch you later, Cheesecake. Thanks for coming in, bro. Far out. Was lovely seeing you. Tell all the homies I said what's up. See you later. It was lit. Dead ass. Sorry, I don't know why I do that to my poor American viewers. I feel like my accent is improving though, and you can't deny that. And if you deny it, you're a hater. You're a hate viewer. And I don't know why you'd hate on Cray. Cray just wanting to be a Chad. Do people still use those words anymore, like Chad and that kind of stuff? Like, I have to admit, if I'm reading a comment and I see someone say the word like alpha or simp or beta and stuff these days, I'm like, eee. Meme's dead, dude. Meme's dead. Meme's gone. Oh my god, did that just hit that pig? No, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Unfortunately, the college I go to... Oh yeah, you guys have real jobs and go to college. One's in the chat if you're in school at the moment, like going to like college or like uni chat. And what do you go for at college chat? What do you go for? You know, you might be surprised to hear this. If I was to like retire from streaming and stuff and like, you know, say I was like retired, like young, you know, at 40 or something like that from like streaming and wanted a, you know, I would just stream and go back to school. I think you might be surprised to hear that. I would just stream but I would go back to school. I would go back to uni, I reckon, believe it or not, but I'd only take like one course or two courses. You know, that's just a little thing. Studying what? I don't know. History maybe, or like something fun, like, you know, like it wouldn't be anything hard. You know, I'm not saying I'm going to like mathematics, third year mathematics. You know? No, but like I do like something like a little bit like fun, like maybe just a little history course or like, you know, little philosophy course or something, just something to keep the mind moving. You know, facts in the chat if you know what I mean. You know, something like that I'd probably do, you know. You know. One's in the chat if you would do that. If right now, right, you were retired, you know what I mean? Say right now, you were retired. Would you do what I'm doing? Like, where it's like, say, well, I'm not doing it yet, but you know, my dream or whatever. I'd definitely do that, bro. Definitely be like, oh, I'm gonna go back. 2, hell no, I'm relaxing. But I think you relax. You know what a lot of retired older people say? Is that they thought retirement would be the best days of their life, but it's not. Like they retire, you have like 3 years off, and then you look around, you're like, fuck, I'm bored. You know, I think everybody in here would actually experience that. I reckon all of you guys in here, like, you'd all experience the same thing, which is like, you'd get so bored, chat. You'd have to like, I think that's why a lot of old people get into gardening, low key, because you're not far from like your house, and it's something to do with your hands, and you can learn a lot.
I'm a day trader. I spend my days watching charts pretending like I'm making money, but realistically I only just break even every week and live off of social benefits.
I think maybe sometimes, Love for Style, day trading insinuates that you're successful at it. Okay. Good luck with your day trades, brother. Good luck with the day trading, man. Good luck, man. I hope it goes well. Day trading is the stock market, but you play it every single day, and you just watch the markets and you trade constantly and shit, right? Stressful, man. I wouldn't want to be doing that, dude. Oh, we got 5 skulls. W's in the chat. Finally a win. Awesome for us, man. Awesome. Cool. Day trading. One's in the chat if you've ever tried day trading or like stock market stuff. That sounds very stressful, Love for Style. Hope you're looking after yourself, man. Hope you look after yourself. Don't get too bogged down in the losses, you know. look after your wins and stuff, you know? Be like, oh, I did well today. You know what I mean? Like, be like, oh, man, I did well today. You know, yeah. If you want some advice, Love for Style, buy low, sell high. That's for free, by the way, that piece of advice. That piece of advice, I give that to you for free. Appreciate it. I try my best to always help. You know me. You know me, Style. You know me. Wise words. Well, I was thinking of... This is not financial advice. I was thinking of buying Take-Two stocks because they're at a low, right, because of the meeting, but I still think the game's going to be very successful. So I was thinking of maybe buying a bit, but I don't know if I will, you know? But just to hold, you know? Hey, Lil Prophet, how you doing, big dog? How are you? My problem is now that I own, well, no, it's not a problem, it's a blessing, but I own a house now, so it's almost like putting money into my mortgage is almost, and my offset account is almost always better than putting money into long-term deposits, stocks and things. You know what I mean, chat? Like, it's like, this is not financial advice, but that's just what I found. Like, just throwing money at my house really does pay way better and help so much more than, you know, being like, I'll get 60 cents this month from my stock that I spent $1,000 on. Yeah. Jesus Christ! Jeez Louise! Back, you demon lava! Come on, bitch, come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Oh, shit, okay. Got him. Jeez, I'm getting pretty low sometimes, I tell ya. Weave. It's mainly the blazes hitting you while you're getting smacked by something else. That's how you die in Minecraft. You very rarely die straight on, but if you like fight something... Oh, I thought that was gonna hit the pig. I've gotta be careful. Yep. Dink Dank, you're gonna have wanted stocks. No. There won't be anything like that. No, it's just a YouTube channel, man. I'm gonna invest in whether or not their next video is gonna do really well, you know? What's that called, chat? When it's called a public stock or something in a company, correct, chat? Like, is that what that's called? I don't know much about it, man. I don't really ever do it. You know, I'm not really, like I said, like I don't really. Yeah, when a business goes public, yeah. I don't know. Sorry, chat. I did miss your message. One's in the chat if you've got stock. Sorry, I didn't ask. One's in the chat if you've got it. Sorry, I didn't read your messages. Two's in the chat if no. Like you don't have any at all. Like not one. A tiny bit. I'd say even a tiny bit counts as, you know. Apparently it's a good idea, but you know the thing as well, like what you put money into the ASX 500 or whatever it's called, but man, like I don't know. Like I said, I just put money into my house. Looks like there's a lot of ones though. Oh, you're into the crypto stuff. Crypto always scared me a little bit too. I'm a simple guy, dude. I just want to stream for a living and make people laugh. I know that sounds corny as fuck, but it's just true. You know, if you want to know, like, I just like being the center of attention, if I'm being fucking honest. If I'm being real with you, that's really it. You know? That's really it. You know? I don't really want to do anything else. What age should you start investing a little bit? I think any age is a good idea, brother, to like just start investing in stuff, you know? Whether that's this or that, but like, I think the best thing you can do as a young person, chat, is organize your finances into their proper accounts. So like, for example, savings accounts and stuff, ring up your bank and ask them if you're getting the right interest rate. That's a great way to start. Facts in the chat for that, dude. Like, just ring them up and be like, yo, you know, is this bank account at the current interest rate, the highest interest rate that you can offer me on returns for this savings account? And because sometimes what happens is you need to actually call the bank. They don't let you do it from in-app and stuff. Always call. It takes ages, but it's good. It's good to do that. I'm sorry for telling you guys how to adult. I know most of you guys are like 30, but you know, there might be someone who's like, you know, 17 in the chat, 18, you know. Ooh.
I can hear little footsteps.
No, one thing I'll swear by, and I saw someone just comment on it. I think the biggest failure of education is not teaching people about housing and tax and interest rate and stuff. I think we all agree on that, but like, it really is just a complete failure. I do think they teach it now a bit, do they not, chat? I think the generation below me started getting taught that stuff, I think, a bit. I think. I watched Caleb Hammer. Is that a real person's name? What a cool name. It's such a cool name. What the fuck? Yep. He's been cancelled. We don't talk about him. Oh, for fuck's sake. Another one? Damn it. Whoop. Another one gone. Oh, it was Wally cracking a joke.
The sad part here, like in the States, is that they'd have to find people to teach those classes, and a lot don't know how to do it either, lol.
I don't know if that's a state problem. I think that might be the same in Australia, big dog, you know? You know? Doesn't Caleb just call people stupid? Why have I never heard of this person, chat? Why have I never heard of this person? Is he famous? Is he a famous, like a financial guy? You know what's pretty crazy is, you know, the ad revenue from financial channels is huge, chat. They make a lot of money off ad rev. It's pretty crazy, actually. I think it's like the second most ad-friendly stuff, I think. Yeah. Is it the financial dude that roasts Disney adults? Is roasting Disney adults bad? I don't know. Am I a Disney adult if I say I would love to go to Disneyland? One's in the chat. Oh my goodness gracious me. Cray, you might be a fucking Disney adult. Two's in the chat. No, God bless. Thank you everyone. Nah, Disney adult's someone who, like, that's their whole thing, right? Like, Disney is like their whole entire life. Yeah. Their whole personality. How do you make Disney? Oh, I guess you could make Disney your whole personality. Bro, I just want to go on the rides. Bro, I just want to go on the rides. You know what I mean? Orlando is full of them. Is that where Disney... I thought Disneyland was in California. Isn't Disneyland in California? Am I wrong? I thought it was in Cali. Because when I was in California, someone asked me, am I going to go see Disneyland? Oh, there's two. There's two. Technically, there's one in Japan. Well, no, not technically. There is one in Japan, eh? Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando? Me, mother. Oh, man. What a crazy old meme. Me. Dude, times were simpler back then. 8 months ago, when we thought GTA 6 was going to release on May 26th. I think the best thing about coming to Australia theme parks is not that they're anywhere near as good as American, but the sun, you go to Wet and Wild, dude, and like it's really cool like that. Like it's nice. You know what I mean? Like Americans, or European, anyone, if you want to come to Australia and you go to like Queensland, you won't be like, wow, like this theme park. We got 6 skulls, by the way, nice. Wow, like this theme park is way better than Americans ones. I don't think you ever say that, but I think you will think, what am I trying to say? Skibbity. What am I? The environment of Australia is nice. The environment is nice. Okay, we are out of food. We're leaving. We're literally out of food. Is Wet n Wild gone now, or is it still around? Like, or do you mean you miss it as in like miss going? Is my portal surrounded in piglins? Shit. Fucking hell. Headshot. This is mission control coming down for a landing. Daytime. Fuck! A creeper nearly blew me up. Plantains! Looks like I've got to get out of here. Wait, we don't have a bed in this location. Ah! Bro, they're moving so quick! Bitch. Yeah. Cue anime theme song. Nani ma nani. Bitch. Ah. Chad, you know how I heard that you know how I read that message?
Little tip of advice. If you sleep, those mods won't even spawn.
That's how I read that message.
Little tip, Craig.
We have some giggles in here, I tell you, B-Dog. We have some little giggles. I need cows. I need cows. I need to start killing more cows because they got beef. And then I need carrots. And then we need to spawn the wither and we need to fuck him up. We need apples as well. We need golden apples because the golden apples did save me a couple of times in the previous fight. Right, chat? Do we have any wool? Look for wool, chat. We'll make a bed here and we'll sleep here. We won't go all the way to the thing. Look for wool. Do we have wool? I think we can also make it with string, right? Surely we got a lot of string, surely. Fucking hell, yeah, this needs to be organised. Well, a little bit of string. That's not enough though, hey. You need a lot of string. It's because we no longer... Whoa! Wait, I've got it right there, Cray. You... Hey. Hey, what's up? Hey, ooh. I've created a bed. I will now sleep in it. My OCD makes me want to hack you and organize your stuff. No, no, no. No, no, don't. Don't do that to Cray. No, no, no. Do not do that to Cray. Cray, good guy. Cray want to play Minecraft and play game. And that is what Cray wants to do. Compass. I think we've got to kind of hold all the compasses at the moment because we keep going in and out everywhere. You know? Okay, so mission, get apples. Get apples. Get carrots if we can find them. And what else can we do? At this point, I'll pay you to let me organize these chests. $500. $500. One's in the chat if you would donate money right now to get me to get someone, aka Shez, into this world to organize my chests. No. Well, then it's not happening then. You had your chance. No. No, no, no. You miss out then, not me. No, no. You said what you said. What was I doing again? Beef. Beef. I look now to slaughter cows. Yeah. I would never rage bait my chat room on purpose. That would be unconscionable. That would be unconscionable. I've slaughtered every cow in these regions, I feel. I feel like no cow has been safe. You know, like I've just slaughtered all of them. Like none of them have been safe for my vengeance. Well, mainly because I think beef heals the best. We'll have to get shears as well. So we can fight 3 withers at the moment. 3. Because we already have 1 astral star. We can fight 3. Do we get... And we've got another wither skull in a... do we have another wither skull, chat? Bro, it's getting hard to find food. Little pork chop. No, the star comes from beating it. You can... Oh, I can fight 2. Oh, I can fight 2. Okay. Yeah, you know, you're right. So you get the star from beating it. Then you make the star to make the beacon. And then... So right now, if I succeed and I don't die, we have 3 beacon skills. I'm supposed to have 6, but we have 3. Not bad. W's in the chat for the grind. We're getting there. I'll have 4 beacons. Huh? How do I have 4? Oh, I have 4. Oh, no, sorry, you're right. No, yep. Fucking hell. I do need to go back to school, lad. No, you're right. No, you are correct. What the hell happened here? Did I do that? Whoops, sorry about that. Cow! You got any? Nah. I need carrots. You got any carrots? What's that? Is that a carrot? Carrot seeds? You got any carrots? You got any carrot seeds? Wheat seeds. Give me a carrot seed or I kill everyone in this damn village. Do you understand? Give me a carrot seed now. Or everyone dies. Everyone dies. What is this? That's what a melon seed looks like? What a ridiculous looking seed. I need carrots! They don't make the carrots. They don't like the carrots. Do you reckon I got carrot seeds back at base? Problem with killing these is they're not cows. I've slaughtered every cow in the world. Do not tell me that is a frost fucking wolf. The last of your species. Do they grow carrots in every village or not? I don't think they do they, chat? That's 163 hours straight. Username, I haven't been awake for 163 hours straight, but it is 163 hours in this one world straight, if you know what I mean. Like, if that's what you meant, then yes, then yeah. Like, but I haven't been awake for 163 hours, brother, you know? How much beef did we get? Only 7 steaks. I only need 1 carrot, somebody said. Earlier, I was saying that you should reach the 1 million block challenge. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, chat. What's a 1 million block challenge? If you tell me it's just placing down 1 million blocks, I'm gonna yell at you. That's less of a challenge and more of like, yo guys, I posted a video of me just wasting my life away. You know? You gotta go 1 million blocks away from where you are. Oh. Is that to see the end of the world map? How long, if I had gone in one direction only, would I have reached the end of the world map by 163 hours? No. I'd still be trying to reach the end. Really? No way. No. Surely not. No, there is an end. There's a big spot, right, chat, where it's like, how do I fucking find a damn carrot?
Are you gonna keep playing this world after you get the last achievement?
No, I'll start a new world, Hazza. Thank you for the sub, though. But no, this world will end. There's a wall, but not in the new version. Oh, they got rid of it, so there's no more end wall anymore. And thank you for your sub, Hazza. Thank you, thank you. Well, it might just continue to procedurally generate. The Firelands existed in older versions of Minecraft. So there's no more Firelands. Here's a village. Can snow villages have carrots? I'm guessing they don't. Hang on, is that carrot? Potato. Fuck. You got one. Where? Can I just plant that? Don't I need carrot seeds, bro? Now plant it. Okay, yep. Plant bone meal. Yep, that's what I was gonna do. Oh, carrots like potatoes. I didn't know that. Can you plant... Oh, no, they are too. To grow carrots, you plant the top of a carrot. Yeah, it's a root vegetable. You're right, yeah. I don't know why that... I knew that. These shaders are complementary shaders, they're called. Complementary unbound. Excuse me. We're heading out, birds. And then we kill the wither. We also need apples. There's no easy way to farm apples, huh? Excuse my manners, sorry. Will a hoe with fortune actually help? Yes? Maybe that's worth... Did I have a villager with fortune? I bet you he's the one that died. Hoes always help. Look, you're not wrong. Bone meal. That's a lot of bone meal, damn. I need a hoe. I need a hoe. What you really need is a God-fearing woman. In chest. Bro, I'm either blind or you guys are wrong. I think I might be blind. There. Where? Oh, they're trolling? Oh, rude, disgusting. You'll probably burn for it. You'll probably burn for it. It's crazy.
What I need is a woman I fear and love at the same time.
Here we go.
That's true love, brother Cray Dang.
Are these carrots? Fuck off. No, they're beetroots. back, come back. Getting golden carrots isn't that hard, is it, chat? Like, honestly? Getting golden carrots isn't that hard. I guess it takes a little bit of, grinding. Like with gold, but... I guess at our level, like, you're kind of supposed to have, like, 1,000,000 golden carrots, huh? You know what I mean, chat? You're kind of supposed to just have as many golden carrots as you want at this, like, level, you know? That almost made a cool little rhythm. You can hold down right click. It only took me this long. I've been clicking this whole time. I've been going. I thought you could only go and then let go and then right click again. That's a good bloody harvest. That's a good bloody harvest, that is. That's a good bloody harvest, isn't it? Okay, now plant 2. We're good. No, plant. How many we got? Oh, we got so many. And then golden apples. Cray, we know you've got hoes, dude. I'm celibate. I'm taking a vow of silence. Let me go. Let me, gold. Gold. Where do we get gold? Here. Golden apples. Golden apples. Gold. Gold, 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 gold. I'm broke. 1 golden ingot. Where'd my fireworks go? Oh my God, we also need to... There's always something new to farm. Facts in the chat, there's always something new to farm in Minecraft, especially this late game. Like, I need so much to fight the wither. I think we're out of gold. I do think we wasted we've used a lot of gold. I think we do have to go like into the nether again. I think we did. We have wasted a lot. Let's get some more gunpowder. How many was in there? How many was in there? There was 64. I know I've got 64 on me. How many... Wait, where was... Didn't I pick that stack up? Oh, I didn't pick it. Oh, I thought I picked it up, chat. Whoops. That's 9 carrots. We should go farm some gold in the nether a little bit. You know, I think we should go farm it. Let's go farm it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go do that. Dude, so much grind. Holy shit, brother. So much grind, chat. Like, holy crap. Is it faster to do the nether or mines? Chat, would it be faster to do just a mine and find gold? Rather than the nether? I do have fortune on my axe, my pickaxe, you know, like I've got fortune 3. Nether is easier because you can visually see it all around. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, good point. Good point. Dude, how many hours do you think we've stayed still for in Minecraft trying to, like, get, like, fucking gold shit? Like, gunpowder and shit. Probably ages, huh? Probably like 6 or 7. I reckon we haven't stood here for longer than 2 hours. I reckon we have not stood here for longer than 2 hours. I reckon. I reckon we sit here for like 15 minutes at a time. I reckon. I reckon it's no longer than like an hour or 2. You know? I bet you it's not as long as it feels. In the grand scheme of things up here, we have not stood that long for gunpowder. I reckon we farmed gunpowder more. Fucking taxes. Fucking taxes. Gosh darn it all. Did you guys know I don't like taxes? Have I ever told you guys that? Oh, everyone's replying to how well my TikTok's going. W's in the chat. All my friends are like replying, bro, and all that kind of shit, you know? Very cool, man. Very cool. $17 gunpowder, my left fucking testicle. What? Whoever likes taxes? Billionaires? Because they don't have to pay them. Just a little smart ass remark there. Billionaires, millionaires, you know, all those guys, they don't mind taxes, you know. They don't mind them too much. They don't mind them too much. Yep. Let's go here. Go here. Yeah, they actually pay more. Incorrect. They offset their taxes by managing their businesses in scumbag ways to make more profit, and they claim a lot more than the average person. Most people in here with an average job, unironically, pay more in taxes when you think about it from a personal income perspective. Most millionaires and billionaires offset their tax, and they can travel the world doing whatever they want because of the way that they run their business. Whereas you don't have the same opportunities as them, and you can't create a business without going through the trials and tribulations of going through crazy amounts of tax offset. For example, the way that you're kept poor is in Australia, for example, if you start earning $180,000, the government says you must give us 47.5% of your ongoing income. But once you start earning more and more and more and more and more and more, so if you go from like earning $1 million to $10 million to 15, once you hit like the $10 million mark, you can start to use things like trusts and business and offset your income. Whereas like most of you guys absolutely get slaughtered by tax. And yeah, even though it could be argued that because they're offsetting their tax, it's still getting put into society, which is fair. But a lot of you guys do get absolutely stripped more than millionaires do. And that's a tax fact, in my opinion, allegedly. You know? Yeah. Every time Cray yaps and sounds smart, he looks off into a single space. Who else thinks he's reading it off? All of my friends say I do the same thing when I tell them emotional things. So if someone asks me for like dating advice, I do this thing where I look off into the space and I'll be like, what you should have actually have said is, I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. This is not financial advice. For example, one's in the chat if you know what a trust is. One's in the chat if you know what a trust is. That's a way billionaires and millionaires keep themselves rich really easily, and they can utilize trusts way more than you can, and they can offset their tax incredible amounts, like insanely. And it's much harder for, say, someone like yourself who runs maybe a 9-to-5 or a small business and stuff like that. Like, you know, man, my brother, like you do get shafted a lot more than. It's like when it's like the old saying. By the way, I'm not necessarily saying that this is all a negative, you know what I mean? But it is true, you know. Facts in the chat if you know what I'm trying to say. Look, millionaires are going to millionaire, you know? Yeah, if I could be a millionaire and offset my tax, I'd fucking do it too. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm no better than the next man. You know what I mean? Hey, let me tell you that. Hey, let me open up for a second. You know, I'd be doing it too, man. Yeah. Swen, thank you very much for the sub. Obviously, I probably got a little bit wrong there. You know, I'm not the tax professional, but, you know, trusts exist and all that kind of shit. And, you know, millionaires be trusting. Thank you, Swen. I'm doing really good, dude. Life is definitely at an all-time high, my brother. Like, life is so good for me right now. It's actually ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous how good life is. That was fucking crazy. He broke my fucking portal. Oh my God. Uh-oh, I don't have... How do I get out? Life sucks. Life sucks. What are you looking at, you ugly pig? Shit. Find a fireball in Piglin Trades. Dude, that was crazy scary though, huh? Oh, we got another portal right there. Not sure where it leads, but...
Gray wins again, gentlemen.
Why are we in the nether again? Gold. Gold, right? Gold.
You can tell when one of Cray's recent videos has done well, because he's so cheery, rather than resenting the grind. XD.
Now, you know what happened? I just had a really good morning. I just had such a good morning. W's in the chat for that. Videos are doing well though, but no, generally I just had a really good morning, man. I slept really well and all that kind of stuff. Like, you know, I'm feeling good. I saw my friends last night, and you know why I think I've been a bit like off on stream is I've been really enjoying seeing friends, and like there was a bit of a gap there where I didn't see anyone for a little bit. And I find that I'm such a social guy. I need to fill that meter, dude. You know what I'm saying, chat? And like all my friends have been messaging me lately, and like everyone's been so kind to me, and you know, life is just good. You know, like. Well, after GTA 6 got delayed, it was actually like quite a shocking moment for me. And now that like I've talked to the boys about it, and they're like, "Cray, it'll be fine." I'm like, "Oh, it'll be fine." You know, but low key, like I think that was actually a little bit more than what people might initially guess, like how devastating that really was. Here we go.
My social battery recharges with those things like you too. I feel big dog.
Yeah, dude. Well, it's like the coin analogy. One's in the chat if you've heard the coin analogy before for extroverts and introverts. Every time an introvert gets into a social interaction, they lose a coin and they start their day with a certain amount. Extroverts usually start their day with no coins in their hand, but to feel achieved, they've got to collect a certain amount of coins. So they go around having extroverted activities like being social, having chats, doing well at work, and doing things like that, and all that kind of jazz. So I'm definitely an extroverted guy, so I need to collect coins, and I think that's actually one of the reasons why I really like streaming and why I talk about personal stuff on stream so much, is because I generally get a little coin from it. You know, I'm like, oh, that was cool, hearing about someone in chat's like life or something, you know. I'm like, oh, that's sick. You know, that's like, I don't know how scientific that shit is, but I've heard people say it before, you know. Fucker! I feel like I'm both. You can be both, dude. You can be both. Dude, you know, I'm a social extroverted dude, but not at like parties and shit sometimes. Like, you'd be a little bit surprised about what my personality's like away from stream sometimes, chat, I swear. Yeah, it's at 10.4 million views. How cool is that, dude? 10.4 million views. Pretty cool. After this challenge, I might play a little bit of Arc Raiders, you know? Grab that, grab this. Same trio? I'd love to, man. I'd love to. But apparently you can do solos, which is cool. And like it'll put you in a solos game. Do you reckon that's enough gold, chat? You reckon, dude? 99999. I've got 2 full stacks of maybe a little bit more. Solos is more friendly. I haven't played solos yet. God, I'm gonna betray so many people. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. In Arc Raiders, I'm there to kill you. I'm there to betray you. I'm there to do that. Oh, come on, let's go loot together. Yeah, good. Good. Yeah, good. For now. Yeah, like DayZ. Oh, man. Oh, I'd love to play more Minecraft with Baz, dude. Got sneeze. Oh, boy. Jeez Louise. Sometimes I regret living in Melbourne so bad. So bad. My goodness. Cool, we got some blocks. Awesome. Okay, let's head back now, chat. I think that's enough. If I go through my portal at home, will it still make me go through this portal, chat, like, and fix it? It will, correct? Like, if I build this up and get home, No. But isn't it a mathematical thing where, like, it definitely will because it, like, has to, if you know what I mean? Like, it has to? Like, it's in the same position in the overworld versus... It might just glitch and make another one next to it. That sounds dangerous. What happens if I go through one and it kills me? You know, like I get stuck or something. Where's that other portal I had? There's another one here as well, chat. What? What the fuck? Why did I make this? Shh. Oh, this was for the... Oh, yeah. Okay, we're out. Do you not like clean shaven better? On my face? I look really fucking strange. I look fucking weird without a mustache, dude, and like a little bit of stubble. But yeah, I got the itch at the moment. My gentleman in the chat will get where I'm coming from. Oh, did the lodestone blow up too? I think it did. I think you're right, dude. Meow. Golden carrots. Golden carrots. Dude, nice. Okay, now apples with the golden hoe and then repairing the lodestone. This has fortune on it, right? No. Fuck. Damn it. We need at least 8. I think last time versing a wither, I ate 8 bloody apples, I think, or something, right? Check in your bin books. Oh, good point. Good point. Because even if it's fortune 1, it still ups the chance, right, chat? Oh, you don't want to do shears. Fortune 3. Holy shit. Do you reckon that's actually worth putting on a hoe?
If you had to restart, what would be the biggest change you'd make on the next run versus this run?
I would make a farm of everything straight away and a gunpowder farm so I didn't have to wait. Marcus, what do you want to name this? Diamond Toe. In the next run, I would take off my totem as well, yeah, but not in this run. See, Marcus doesn't understand content fully. He doesn't really, because he's not a streamer, he doesn't see what a streamer has to do. So he doesn't know. Oh. Bros before hoes. Never mind. But what, Cray? Nothing. Give me apples! Give me apples! One apple! Give me apples! How do you mend a hoe like this? How do you mend it? How do you mend this, chat? Another one. You just gotta kill him. Oh, like just hold it in my offhand by removing my totem and killing creatures. Is what you're saying to do. Oh my god. Also, mining skulk. Oh, so nearly being killed by the warden. That's just great. That's just great. Oh. 6 apples, chat. Seven, 8, nice. Okay, whoever said to do this, you're a genius. This is way easier. Last time I tried to get apples without a hoe, it was awful. You're right. 8 apples. Was I out of gold? I ran out of gold, didn't I? I need to go farm even more. First alert, 2 more and I leave stream. Thanks, guys. I'll just go make YouTube videos, you bastards. Did I need ingots for apples? I low-key think that going and getting like the other stuff. Is that alert like a shot collar for chat? Baz. Kinda. It's like an alert that says Baz like chat has been dead for too long.
What alert? I didn't hear an alert.
Chat's been dead for too long, you know what I mean? It literally goes off if chat dies. They keep acting like Baz that they're a good chat room, so I added this thing. They keep going, here's my chat, Baz. Here's my chat. We carry stream every day. We carry it. We're the ones who come up with the jokes. And then I hear that alert 5 times per stream, literally showing that the most interactive streamer in the entire world can't get these fucks to enter into a conversation.
My money is still on YouTube subscriber alert. But he does shock us too.
It's not. It's not. It is a dead chat alert. It is a dead chat alert. It literally is. It literally is dead chat. It's really not. No, chat. It is 110%. I literally can find the alert in my stream elements. You're wrong. I'm right. No, like it literally. Okay. Be a good chat room. Be a good chat room. Okay, let's do something then. Let's do something then. You can't do it because you're an attention whore. Are you ready? Let's do something then. Everybody watching this stream now, don't write a message for, let's say, 30 seconds. You won't be able to because now, oh, I'm going to be funny. Oh, skippity. 6, 7. Yeah. You won't be able to. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Kill the chat. Go. Kill it. Oh my God, you're actually doing it. How are you doing this? Oh my fucking God, you're actually doing it. Wait. Oh my God. Wait. 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 Wait! Wait! Shh, don't ruin this. Oh my God, wait! I was right, you fucking bitches! Yeah! Suck this nutsack! Oh, Cray, I don't think... I've never been wrong once about anything in my entire life. No, I want everyone to... Number one, fantastic work. No, number one, fantastic work. That was amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a chat actually do something like that. Holy shit. Amazing. And secondly, I would like an official apology from everybody in the chat room. No, I would genuinely like an apology for the people that were disagreeing with me. Damn, I apologize. That's okay, dude. You just came up with a great short idea, asking streamers how long they can keep their chat silent for. Damn, Fruity's not on. Dude, next time Fruity is online at the same time as me, W's in the chat, we'll fucking do that. We'll ask her. We'll ask her. No, I can't believe you guys stayed quiet for that long. Have you ever seen the silent concert challenge? No? What, they try to get the whole... That's pretty cool. Oh, shit. 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 Ah, sweet baby Jesus. No, bless you. No. No, bless you. One golden apple. Sorry. We're going into a mine. Sorry, my allergies are so bad.
So proud of chat, we've grown so much since watching court trial vids.
Okay, but the court trial vids popped. You are not the father. Yeah, remember? You are not the father. It was always sad when somebody did want to be the dad and they weren't, though. That was sad. That was low-key actually sad. Low-key. And by low-key, what did I fucking build here? If this goes into a dead end, I'm going to be angry at myself. What is this? Cray, what is this? Cray, what the fuck is this? Bro, it's the fucking trial chambers. What the fuck? Oh, diamonds. A trial chamber, man. Marcus, are you still in chat? Are you still in chat, Marcus? Oh, he's gone. He fucking hates CRAYATOR and he hates his streams. And he thinks I'm really boring and shit. What? It was so funny yesterday when we were playing paddle. And Baz starts bantering with Dean, right, chat? And I could not stop smiling and laughing. And Marcus says, Dean doesn't even deserve this. It's his first try. Little does Marcus know, Dean has been talking shit to Baz for the last 4 months. Whenever you're not around, Marcus, this Irishman goes on these long ass rants about how shit Baz is, how we watched his video of him playing paddle, how terrible he is, and how trash Baz is. No, but I played like shit. Oh, that's what I thought you were saying. Oh, yeah, but I had one clutch moment, Marcus. That one clutch play. You're not as shit as you think you are, though, Marcus. Let's get some confidence in those bones of yours, please. Oh, when Fruity started playing, though, with Dean, that was scary. Did you see that, Marcus? That was scary. Fruity is so good. Fruity's a bit of a natural athlete, actually. She's a bit of a natural athlete, Marcus. That's crazy. Can you guess who in the group is not a natural athlete, chat? Try to guess. You, the guy with asthma. You've hurt my feelings, but I'll ignore it for now, I guess. Truth hurts. It does. It hurts, guys. It hurts. I'm not even bothered by that, chat. That doesn't even bother me. Rambo! The guy with the crappy mustache? You're right, it's looking a little bit scruffed at the moment. Your missus came over last night, messed it all up. Hey! Yeah, what now, you fucking bitch? Got your ass, didn't I? Woo! You know, we have a saying in Australia, it's called talk shit, get it. What's happening here? Oop, watch yourself. Ah! Looking for some gold. How much of that am I getting? I forgot that gold comes in a raw form before, by the way, chat, when we were looking at the raw gold. Like, I forgot this comes out as raw gold because it's been so long since I've used it. So what is that sound effect played before? Is it when chat is inactive? Yeah, it's when chat's inactive, Marcus, a little alert goes off. And so if it hits like 3 times, I know to get the fuck off stream. And I can't wait for Wanted to blow up so I can get out of here, pretty much. It's like my shame alert, you know? So chat, Baz was right. It is a shot collar. So, you know, like, I wouldn't, like, word it like that. You know what I mean? I personally wouldn't word it like that. Would you word it like that, chat? No. Probably not, right? Probably not. You wouldn't probably word it like that.
I think I just heard a little creeper.
There's so much grinding to do in this hellish hellhole of a game. Look at that fucking missile. Oh, shit. Come on, where's the gold? Come on, where's the gold? Where's the gold? Give me gold. Gold. Gold, please. Gold! Is gold actually quite... why do I feel like I've seen 1,000 blocks of gold and the minute you need it, it all disappears? What is that in life? Like when you're not looking for your keys... When you're not looking for your keys... When... What the fuck? Yeah, when you're not looking for your keys... What am I trying to say? Fuck. It's gone. Fuck's sake. It's gone. What was I even trying to... What point was I trying to make, lad? When you're not looking for your keys, you can't find them. But when you go to look for them, you can't find... No, when... Fuck! When you're looking for them, you can't find them. When you're not looking for them, they're there. Why did that take so fucking long, dude? Fucking hell. Sorry, it's streaming because I've got so many messages to reply to. This is why most streamers don't talk. Did you know that multitasking for too long actually has adverse effects on the brain? It makes you dumber, not smarter. Did you know that? Look it up. I think it's happening to Cray. Or maybe it's just all the dumb shit I have to read. Excuse me? You heard me?
Llámate, llámate, Kurosai. Llámate. Llámate, Kurosai, no.
Looks like I've got to get out of here. Oh my god. What did Marcus say? Oh, take off your tie-in. Let me guess it. Take off your tie-in. Take your tie-in on. I'm already doing a hard challenge, Marcus. Read it. In real life, we have no totem. Fucking hell. Well, this is fucking Minecraft. In real life, Marcus, you don't work in a mine, bitch. Do ya? This is man's work here, Marcus. You wouldn't understand this. This is man's work. Marcus, you got soft hands. Marcus, after seeing you, Baz, and Dean's forearms, I'm now masturbating 4 times a day to get my forearm strength up. And I use alternate hands. So, you know, pray for me, dude. Because I'm trying to get my forearm strength up. Because low-key, your forearms are huge, dude. Wish me luck. Forearms underrated, true. Just use both. I don't have the inches. Come on, that was quick. Come on. Bro. Overhand curls. And she said to go deeper, but I had... Stay with me now. I ran out of pee-pee.
I finished what you started and platinumed Kronos. You would have hated it.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your service. Low-key, thank goodness I stopped platinum in games. My God, it was hard to do on stream, I tell ya. Well, I haven't necessarily stopped, but I'm never platinuming like a new release game ever again. My goodness. Like, I'll only platinum games that I know, like, will probably do well or something that I really enjoyed. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying, chat? That's what I'm gonna do. Dude, we're finding a lot of gold now. This is awesome, man. But I always loved the platinum community. Why did I kiss my hand? God, those guys are so dangerous when they're in a group. My goodness gracious me. But Cray, I need play streams. What am I going to watch during breakfast? I'm still here. I'm still here. I just came. What's going on? Okay, let's maybe reword that. I just came into the stream. What's going... You know what I mean? Fucking hell. Bloody Nora. You know when Ron Weasley goes, bloody hell. I gotta rewatch Harry Potter, bro. Such good movies. No, everyone's been saying to watch the Hunger Games, dude. Hunger Games. It'll just give me something like it's good to watch the Hunger Games. It'll give me something to talk shit about as well. You know what I mean? Like if it is bad, and chat's been telling me for ages, it's good. Okay, that's surely enough gold. That's surely enough gold. 64, 64, 64, 11. That's heaps. Let's get out of here. Now we fight the Wither. Multiple times. With a totem on, Marcus. Fight them at the same time. Why do you guys want me to suffer so badly? It's low-key nasty. Here I am, such a nice, well-behaved man. And this is what I experience. I need to make some golden apples. Here I am once again. Why did that sound low-key sad? Why did that sound like you said that sadly? Why did that low-key sound a little sad? Gold! It's about time we've seen some S-tier gameplay. I'm S-tier? I'm S-tier? I'm 164 hours into Minecraft, chat. Most people in here are not as good as me at Minecraft. There,
I've gone from being single to having a BF before you've finished this challenge.
Oh, there's no need for that. Oh, there's just no need for that, is there? Oh, there's just, you know. We got GTA 6 delay before Creator beating Minecraft. What would you rather see? Me die versing this Wither or GTA 6 coming out in the next 3 days? See, now I know you're being facetious, rude, and you're cyberbullying, because we all know it's GTA 6. Anyone who didn't say GTA 6, you are being facetious. And that's not a good thing, by the way. That is a bad thing to be. You do not want to be that. For shame. For shame. I am so ready for GTA 6 to come out in 3 days, it's ridiculous. If they said GTA 6 comes out in 3 days, I would start crying live on the air, jumping up and down, and I'd scream the words, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire. Like a little leprechaun. You can use gold to make enchanted apples too. I don't think you can make enchanted apples, I don't think. Can you, chat? I don't think you can. I don't think that's possible, my man. I don't think you can make any enchanted. I think it's a way to slow down the player a little bit. You can't anymore. Did you used to be able to, chat? Did you used to be able to? Why'd they get rid of it? They thought it was just way too strong, I'm guessing, guys. Like, that does sound pretty strong, right? That does sound pretty strong. Okay, time to fight the Wither. Again. Twice. Where's my soul sand? Do I have any soul sand? With no totem all at once, and I can only use fists. That's what you'd have if you could have your way, wouldn't you? You fucking pricks.
Can you make the little copper guys?
I can't. I don't. Was it soul sand? It's soul sand, not soul, it's soul sand. Hi, Cray. You're looking really handsome today. I am so sorry, Speedrift, that I've created an environment in which you believe that you have to insult me constantly to get attention. And now that you've noticed that I haven't read out your username in a certain amount of given messages, that you're now writing a positive remark. I'm so sorry I've manipulated you in that way. I hope you know I think you're a great guy, and, you know, I'm sorry I've done that to you. God bless you. And thank you as well. You're a fantastic chat room member. No, I'm just doing my wholesome message so I can spread hate for the rest of the stream. Mods, if Speedthrift says one negative message today, get him out. One negative message. 1 week ban.
This is where I should take on the battle against the Wither.
I'm not even scared of the Wither. I'm so tough now. I'm so powerful with my 50 totems. I'm so good. So, editor, remember to put that at the start of the script when I die here. So, editor, remember to include that bit at the start, please, dude. Okay, because I'm going to script to death here, dude. Okay. You ready? Dude, I am not scared at all for this weather. Weather? Wither. I fucked it.
Sending death energy.
Let's do it. Come on, bitch. Oh my god. Oh my actual god. Oh my god. I actually nearly died, bro. Oh my fucking god. Oh shit! I'm missing all my shots. Oh shit! No, this is so much more dangerous than I remember. Oh my god, I'm getting pounded! Oh my god. How did he nearly one-hit me, chat? How did he nearly one-hit me? What happened? Look at this, what he did.
Ready to go again?
Yep. No, I could do it without totems, but you know, I just don't. I just don't believe in that. I just don't believe in that. You know, because playing with a totem is in fact sometimes more risky. Facts in the chat. If you're a real one, you'll write a fax in the chat, and if you're a fake ass bitch, you won't. So which one are you gonna be? Actually, I would be way more unkillable if I put a shield on. Shows how much you guys know about Minecraft. Because I would be able to block the Wither's attacks. I feel like this is a terrible place to fight him. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck that. Put a shield on then. I wouldn't want to make it that easy. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to make the challenge that easy, dude, you know? No, I just don't want to make it that easy, chat. What's your problem, guys? Evie, thanks for the 5 gifted subs, man. Okay. Okay, you guys gotta die. You're distracting me, low-key. You're distracting me with your fucking little pig bodies. Like, just get out of the way. Quite honestly. Why are you clearing the grass? This is going to sound so nerdy, but it's because when you swing sometimes, if the grass is high, you hit the grass and you don't hit the enemy. Is that nerdy? One's in the chat if that's nerdy. No, but say I go to hit low. Say I go to hit low and I go whoop, and I go to hit low. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Kobe. Oh my God, what's the last achievement? Doing every single effect all at once. Milady. Okay, here we go, my doggies. Here we go. You ready? This is the hard. 3, 2, 1. I'm actually going to full lock in here because I've only got a couple of golden apples.
Choking, he's choking.
You can choke on my nuts, chat, remember? You can literally choke on my nuts like that. face! Bang! Bang! That's easy. That's easy. Yes! One's in the chat if you thought I was in a bit of trouble there. Two's in the chat if you think, Cray, you got this run. You might be one of the best gamers I've ever seen in my entire life. I wasn't even in danger. Not sure what I just witnessed, but woohoo. Oh my god, these non-Minecrafting players are so cringe. Play Minecraft and join the online gaming inspiration that created a long world of gaming influences throughout the spectrum of all video games since the beginning of time. But I don't play World of Warcraft. I play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Beacon. Oh my god, fucking Obsidian. Obsidian might be my most hated fucking block in the whole game. Alright, we need a lot of obsidian. We need a lot of obsidian. Now do the warden with the same confidence. No, I'm taking 6 totems when I go see the warden. You get lots by mining in the end pillars. End pillars? What is an end pillar? Oh my god, I ordered food. It's on the way. Oh, the pillars where the dragon heals. Should I do that, chat? Rather than looking for thingos, should I? Is that actually way easier? I can't trust you. I bet you when you hit it, you blow up. I can't trust you. No, I'm not doing that. That'll kill me. No, I just figured out. Scanning username bases and what they usually say in the chat. Scanning. Yep, they're trying to get me killed. Nah. Nah, Speed Thrift said it. He's trying to get me killed. Nah, I'm too smart. I'm too smart. Nah. Why would it blow up? I don't know. I don't have the answers. No, this late in the game, I can take no risks. Nah, it won't blow up. It's free. Ah, he's trying to get me killed. I'm on to you guys. See the kind of trauma you people have given me? It only blows up if you farm one of the big crystals on top. I knew it! It's a trap! Oh my god! I knew it! You murderers! Sassy Texan, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. You know you can make obsidian, right? Oh, I bet it blows up the crafting table. Oh god, no, they're trying to get me killed. I need some good new viewers in the chat who aren't like these sicko fucking parasocial regulars. Oh god, they're trying to get me killed. No, pour water on lava. Oh, I bet you that blows up the lava. No. Help me, guys. I'm new and it doesn't blow up. I think that guy's pretty trustworthy. Oh. I forgot we had this. Remember Fred? Anybody remember Fred? If you remember Fred, you are an OG and you have my respect. Hey, God of War, how you doing, big dog? Oh my God! Hey guys, it's Fred. Oh my God. Does that, one's in the chat if you remember this channel, one's in the chat, two's in the chat if you got no idea what this is. Oh my God. 42 million views.
Hey Cray, you're looking mighty fine today.
Don't buy anything, just don't do anything.
Okay, bye. I have a hotel room all to myself. There's so many channels, it's so hacking awesome.
Fuck.
Ow. Hey guys, it's Fred, and as you can see, I'm in my very own hotel room. You guys are probably wondering how I got into such a fancy hotel room. Well, it's because my mom met this rich guy on the internet. He flew us out here to meet him. Actually, right now, my mom is on a hot date with him, so I guess I'll see how it went. My mom is so cool. I mean, she has all these profiles on these different online dating websites, and she's always meeting
This hotel looks like shit. That little weird bed thing looks like somebody was fucking murdered on it.
these awesome guys. One time, my mom and me traveled around the
Oh my God, is that a fucking actual cuck chair, lad? Bro, this fucking hotel's creepy. Fred, get out of there. That's such a weird fucking hotel. Bro, that's a strange fucking hotel. That's an odd looking hotel. Very odd, very odd. Do you guys remember the, I would prefer it if you would be quiet. Does anybody remember this? One's in the chat if you remember this moment. I would prefer it if you were quiet. I always felt sorry for the guy that he was mean to, but everyone said the other guy was a jerk. I don't know. It was so sad. It was so weird to watch. I just wanted to say that watching you do MC has helped me connect with my clients, so thank you. I work as a counselor for kids with trauma and they love MC, but I didn't know anything about it, and now I do. Bro, that actually hit me hard just then. That actually just smacked me. That is so adorable. That is so cool, dude. Thank you. That was so fucking wholesome. What the fuck? That is so awesome, man. Can I get a W in the chat for Evie in the chat? That is so cool. And obviously me, who's also making a huge difference in people's lives. Thanks, guys. I'm guessing most of those W's are for me. I'm guessing. W, but not for Cray. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. L for Cray, though. Guys, come on. I'm willing to share the W. Wow, Evie's such a better person than so many of you. Now I will turn the chat room against you, Evie. Yes. Nah, that's honestly so cool, Evie. That's honestly so cool. Number one, that you help out, like, kids like that, you know what I mean? And then number two, like, number two, that I can give you, like, a spot and you enjoy it and you're watching the stream and you're getting into Minecraft, so I'm glad this community can do that for you. You know. Thank you, Finstrument, as well for the sub. Cray, you're looking mighty fine today. Thank you, y'all. What else did I need for a beacon? Beacon? Glass. More glass. Really? I had a big stack of glass. I feel like I have to keep making... Oh, there it is. Sorry. Beacon. 1, 2... And I did have another star somewhere, didn't I, chat? I did have another star somewhere, correct? Look for the star. Food is 3 minutes away, my doggies. Can you remind me if you see me forgetting 3 minutes? You benched 100 kilos? What the fuck is chat telling me about all these crazy achievements for? That's crazy, dude. Did you know if you bench like 100 kilos, Ratatouille, you're in like the top 3% of humankind, if you can do that? It's something along those lines. You're in the top like 3% of like what humans can do, strength-wise or some shit. It's like some crazy statistic on like if you can... There, where? Got it. Thank you. Beacon. But no, you should be very proud of yourself, dude. Like, that's really, that's way more impressive than what you think. You know what I mean? Like, so a lot of dudes overestimate their strength, and when they go to the gym, they get like a pretty rude awakening. But if you can bench like 225 chat, aka 100 kilos, you're like very strong. Yep. Bro, let's be cool and convert weight into pounds. It's 225. Yeah. Yeah, my burrito bowl I get every day, Riltz, is about $22. About $22 for me in total. Closer to 25, I think, as well. I can actually check. How much is this meal? I think it's $25 for the burrito bowl. I think it's like $25, I think, dude. $29 and 24 cents. And then the other one previously was $24, $20, $23, $20. I got one for 30, 30, 30, 24, 21, 19, 19, 22. Pretty expensive though. 30, 30, 30. And I'm just reminding myself of how old I am. Yep. So 10 bench presses, 100 kilos, should be enough of a goal to lift any girl. Yeah, like if you're being serious, and yeah, like if you can lift 100 kilos this way and then this way, you're pretty strong. It's 1 minute away. Thank you, my doggies. 1 minute away. No, like if a guy can bench 100 kilos and then overhead press quite a lot, you're starting to get pretty strong. What if she weighs 110? There's a lot of comments I want to make about that, but I'll keep most of them to myself. It's not only so picking somebody up is not really bench driven actually. It's also it's a lot of overhead press. Overhead press will increase your strength on a lot of your lifts really, really quickly and easily. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, I was serious. My main goal right now is just to get stronger for attraction reasons. Just keep hitting the gym. Don't dirty bulk, and you'll be fine, dude. You'll be fine, Shellis. That's the main reason why I go to the gym, dude, is for attraction reasons. I'm not even going to lie. You know what I mean? I like when a girl gives me compliments, brother. There's nothing wrong with that. Facts in the chat if you know what I mean. I do it so when I take off my shirt, I like getting like a compliment, and I like people saying, oh, you look great, dude. You know what I mean? Like Marcus the other day out to dinner. He's like, oh, bro, you've been going to gym every day kind of thing. And I was like, yeah, I've been going. He's like, yeah, you look pretty good. You know, it's just nice. That's why I do it, bro. Yeah. Yep. You know. Food arrived, still 1 minute away. He's inching down the road. Hopefully he has not crashed. Yeah, if you're married, you want to look good for your partner, right? Like, you want to look good for him, dude. You know? Yeah, you want to look good for him. He's spilling the coffee all over your food as we speak. Let's hope not. That was devastating when that happened, man. Yeah. Coffee burrito! Yeah. I mostly do it for mental health, to go out and move, but I do want to start pushing myself more. Yeah, yeah. Oh, hang on. Everybody's messaging me at the moment. Hang on. Yeesh. Oof. I might have to cancel something. Damn, I'll get my food. I might have to cancel something. 1 second, chat. 1 second. Assemble! Assemble! Sorry, chat. I'm just messaging the boys. The boyskis are messaging me about important, wanted things. Yes. Yes. Chat does die with gym talk. It's wild. Yeah, it's okay though. It's, you know what streamers have to always remember? It's your stream, and if you want to talk about something, you can talk about it. You always got to remember that. You always got to, as a streamer, you've always got to remember it. You know, you got to talk about things that you're passionate about. You know. Nolly. Kobe, how could you call them that? Everyone in my chat is shredded to the bone. Facts in the chat. They're shredded, cut, sliced. I will tell you this though. I'm not even playing. A dude came up to me in the gym the other day and he was saying he was a fan and stuff like that, saying, oh, I watch you all the time. Tattoos all over him, perfect teeth. He was a fucking giga chad. Like, I was like, that's my viewer. No look of a lie. I was like, that's my fucking viewer? You know, I was like, what the fuck? And if you're watching right now, mate, I didn't say it to you. Crazy. Crazy, dude. Yep. Crazy. I was like, that's a Cray viewer? Wow. Yep. What's your split, Cray? Upper, lower, push, pull, lower, break. Upper, lower, push, pull, break again. Yep. I'm eating a burrito bowl, chat. Delicious. Oh. Delicious. Yep. I want to get toned, but my my diet is bad. Baz said the smartest thing I think I've ever heard a man say about dieting. Don't say it's a diet. Say it's a lifestyle, ROG. Your lifestyle is bad, not your diet. You're not eating right. And when you call things a diet, it kind of like has this almost like societal pull to it, brother. You know, don't think of it that way. Think of it as your lifestyle, like who you are. You know, connect a little bit more with what you eat and what you do. Yeah. Facts in the chat if you know what I mean. Yeah, make it a habit, ROG. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And don't hate on yourself. Bro, I have ice cream nearly every night, bro. ROG, man, I have ice cream nearly every single night, brother, you know? So you're saying is bad? Bad is a point of view when it comes to your fitness. That's up for them to decide if we're being serious, you know? If we're being serious. It's bad from the point of view as to what you want to make it. You know, like I've always said, like I'm pretty body positive, man. Like if someone in chat says, Craig, I like being overweight, I don't give a fuck. I'd be like, cool, man. You know, I didn't say anything. You know, it's like, go for it, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck. Do what you want to do. That's none of my business. That's like literally none of my business. Yeah. Yep. Craig, I like being a dumbass. That's none of my business. It's none of my business. Yep. 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 Cray, I like you being overweight. That's none of my business. I can never hit my protein goals. You know what we should do? Eat more protein. W! Burrito bowl again for Cray. Yes, sir. Love him. Love him, love him, love him, love a good protein bowl. Love him. Delish. 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 Let me have a look here. Oh, man. Oh my God, these fucking photos from the wedding are so funny. Holy crap. Oh my goodness gracious me. Bro, everybody, I have to mute Discord when I'm on stream. I get so I'm getting messaged left, right, and center. Holy shit. I gotta keep muting Discord. Everybody's messaging me today. Jeez. You're just that guy. You're just that guy. Wow, so popular. Oh, the TikTok Reels, they are so damn good. The TikTok Reels and all of that stuff is absolutely amazing that, like, Fruity and the ladies made. Like, holy God. Man. Yep. Oh, my goodness. Would you say that we are messaging
Almost
you,
50
though?
stay craze.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, this might be a short stream today, man. Yeah, I guess so, dude. What, you want me to stop replying to you two? Fine, fuck it, you know? I'll stop fucking talking to my chat room. You know what? Fuck it. You can have it your way, chat. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, man. I think I might try to stop eating on stream, though. I might try to get, like, a big meal in early in the morning before I stream, if you know what I mean, chat. Yeah. It's a bit hard to get all this food down sometimes on stream, you know. A bit hard. Would you ever run a marathon? Would I ever run a marathon? I don't know, man. I actually don't know. Probably not. Almost 50 stay crazed. Thank you, Coop. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you for that as well, Speed Thrift. Thank you. No, you're hilarious, dude. All in good fun, brother. All in good fun. You know? He has short legs. The answer is no. It'll take too long. It would take a bit. It would take a bit. It would take a bit. No. But like all like sports and things, short men usually do a lot better than tall people. So, you know, at the end of the day, I'd probably be, you know, like a natural athlete, you know. Yeah. I want to run a marathon at least once. I think it would be a good achievement, you know. That's not true. Wrestling, jiu-jitsu, MMA, boxing, golf, hockey, soccer. What else are short people better than tall people at? Any sport other than basketball, and that's about it. Climbing, most famous popular climbers are all short. Yep. Cheerleading, most of cheerleaders are usually extremely short. Yep. My boyfriend plays hockey and he's 6'3". He's probably shit. Swimming, short. Volleyball, short. Football, short. Motorsport, you literally can't fit in a racing car if you're above 6'1". You literally can't fit in an F1 driving seat if you're above the height of like 5'11", 5'10". GG again. Pickleball, they're all short. Yep. I used to play basketball and soccer and baseball. How tall are you, Landon? How tall are you, Landon? Don't worry, I have a joke for either way that you respond. Don't worry, I've already pre-cocked. I've already got a joke for if you say that you're short or you're tall. It doesn't matter which one you do. 6'1", but then I quit to play video games. Typical tall guy, giving up on sport. Typical. This is why short guys are always better. Boom. Short people are humble. Incorrect. We don't have to be because we're good at sport. Can you think of one person that is best at all sports? Is that even possible? Is it? What would it take? It would probably take knowing that you were below the height of 6 foot. It would probably take that. Yep. Muggsy Bose was 5'3". You mean one of the greatest basketball players of all time to play the game? I know. I know. Typical short guy. Typical short guy. He isn't one of the greatest? Didn't he literally beat the Lakers in their prime? I'm pretty sure he did. Didn't he literally beat Michael Jordan? He did. Run rings around him. Do you find it emasculating when a girl bends down to kiss you? No, I feel a lot of other things, though. Goosebumps. Yep. Delicious. Cray, I'm not sure you've heard yet, but if sources are correct, GTA 6 has been delayed. I genuinely thought that was going to say something else. Fucking hell. I got to start pre-reading before I start reading chat. My goodness gracious me. I got to start pre-reading them, guys. Damn, dude. Like... Just came from rewatching all the Click videos. Hello, Kaja, dude. I'm glad you still watch them and you like them, man. You know? Man. Oh, my goodness gracious me. I used to love playing Overwatch. I think that's actually one of the reasons why I'm most upset about GTA 6. I'm excited for everyone to be playing the same game and get back into playing games with my friends every day. I'm pretty lonely in the sense of like, if I didn't play the game nights with the ladies that Oasis organize and like Fruity didn't include me, like, man, I'd be pretty solo dolo. I'm just excited for GTA 6 to come out, you know, so everyone's playing the same shit like back in the day. Because if you're not playing like Fortnite or like a main game, you know, you're getting kind of slaughtered, you know? I'm excited for Tarkov. Are you playing Arc Raiders, ROG? Are you playing Arc Raiders, dude? It seems pretty fun. Seems like if you like Escape from Tarkov, you'd be digging that, dude, for sure. You know what I mean? Whoa! Oh, cool. Oh, a game creator just messaged me about playing their game that's coming out soon. Very cool. That's awesome. I might give that a go. It wouldn't be sponsored, but they just sent me a code. That's awesome. I played a bunch of like indie games at Gamescom. A couple of like years and bit ago, and I made some friends there and stuff, and yeah. As for a sponsor, no, it wouldn't be a sponsor. No, probably not. Ask for a sponsor? Nah. Like a lot of indie developers don't have, facts in the chat, like all the money in the world to sponsor streamers. If I play it, I play it. Can't be asking everyone for sponsors, man. You can't be doing that. Yeah. Can I ask for 1 million per sponsored video? If I had asked 1 million for every sponsored video, Craig wouldn't be here right now. I'd be in the fucking Bahamas. That's a dream. My manager's in the chat. Thank you, manager. Maldives is way better. I wouldn't know. I've very rarely ever gone to those places, Yeah.
I got to catch up.
Do streamers get $1 million for sponsors if they're really popular? For gambling, yeah. For gambling. If you take gambling sponsors, you earn a lot of money. Heaps. Like a lot of money. Like heaps. Like a lot. Yep. Like heaps? Like heaps. Like heaps. Would I ever? It depends on how much they want, how much I thought I was sacrificing my moral and ethical values versus how much money they were paying me. And then I would think about all those things and I would come to my own conclusion on whether or not it was worth being greedy and saying yes versus what they wanted me to say on stream. Like, for example, if they wanted me to say that gambling was good for you, I would never take it. Does that make sense, chat? Like, even if they offered me, like, any kind of money, any at all, I would never get on stream and say gambling is good for you. I would never say that. That's crazy. That's crazy. But if like, for example, I believe Trainwrecks took a gambling deal and he's worked with like Stake very close. And one thing I did like about Train is that he didn't sign any wording phrases. So he would be on stream and gambling and he would straight up look at the camera and say, I'm just doing this for the money. Gambling fucking sucks. Do not gamble. You will fucking lose. And I was like, damn. I was watching live one time when he was gambling and he just randomly turns towards the fucking camera. He's like, don't get it twisted, guys. Gambling fucking sucks ass. Don't get it fucking twisted. You will lose. You will fucking lose all your money. Don't fucking do it. I'm just here because I'm getting paid. I was like, damn. Talk about a fourth wall break. I was sitting in my chair just watching him gamble, and then he literally just recently like looks up. You know what I mean? Like he randomly just like looks up and goes like, boom. You know what I mean? Like you just go bang. Like, it just go bang. You know what I mean? Oh man. Actually, it made me think about what like I must feel like to a viewer sometimes, because how sometimes I'm just like, hello. Hello. Yeah. One's in the chat if you find it weird when streamers break the fourth wall. Two's in the chat if you don't mind. Some people hate it. Some people hate it. Some people hate talking about that stuff, Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there we go. Oh, I left a bit of food over, but I can't eat anymore regardless of a fucking bulk. Regardless of a bulk, I can't eat any more of that. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's the first time I've left some food in a bowl. Jeez. That is so much food. That is so much food, chat. Holy crap. This street thing is low-key hard work. I bet it is, Dayan. 20 days? Oh, my goodness gracious me. Oh, my goodness gracious me. You're on 21? Who's on a 21 streak? Who's on a 21 streak? How many people in a 21 streak? Damn. I don't know how to see. I think it's at the bottom of your chat or something like that. I think it's at like the bottom of the chat. Where is it? Where do you see it, chat? It's in channel points. Click on the channel points chat. Should be there, I think. I'm at 18. That's still ages, dude. Holy crap.
Wow, it's so good. I've got such a committed group. Wow.
I can't believe you guys listen to me as you fall asleep, though. That's bonkers to me. Falling asleep to CRAYATOR psychotic. Like, that's psychotic. Like, how do you fall asleep to me? Like, there I am, like, and there's chat like, you know, fucking bonkers. Where was I going again? I was doing something. Beacons. Compass. I dissociated there for a moment. I was thinking about something else. I was thinking about something else. Dude, I do that a bit. Welcome back. I'm good. I'm good. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Thank you, Kobe. Just the kind of man I am. I've been doing this for 10 years. I think I know my way around a little bit of a clip farm. Can I just go bang, bang, nope? What do I need to do? Make it wider? Oh, fuck off! Are you serious? Are you actually fucking joking? Fuck's sake! We're just getting iron. Fuck it. We're just getting iron. I need to take a shit so bad, but I've already eaten my lunch and I've had a break. Maybe today's probably going to have to be an early stream, by the way, chat. I'm a little busy too. Do you got any tips? Do you got any tips? What? Did my headset just die? Do you have audio, chat? Do you have audio? Hello? Now I have audio again. Wait. Can you guys hear that? Okay, I gotta take a shit. I have to take a shit. I just have to take a shit. I'm sorry. Ah. The audio's still weird. What's happened? There's no like whoosh. Weird. Now it's doubled. Do you hear that? Huh. What a weird audio glitch. That was weird. You know what, chat? This kind of sucks. I've got good viewership. Everyone's enjoying the stream. I might go, man. I'm feeling a little bit stressed at the moment about other things. I think I might call it here. I've got some things to organize with some stuff this week. And I've got to get people spamming me. I can't lie, a bit on Discord at the moment. People are messaging me about stuff. No, I'm not saying anything's wrong. I'm not saying anything's wrong, chat. I probably should have had today off to like organize my week a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Like I got a lot to organize. You know what I mean? I've got like so much admin things to do for like just different things. I have to get on it. And if for example, if I don't message people now and I message them over work hours at like 5, you know what I'm saying, chat? Like it'll be shitty to do to people. You know what I mean? Like people have different things. You know what I mean? So I better go do that. I better go get it sorted. I better go get this stuff done. So then I've got my week planned, and all that kind of stuff. You know, I got to do it. I got to do it. I got to get a plan. What the fuck is that fucking dandruff, man? All right, chat. Thank you. I'm sorry about the AFKing a little bit today, like eating lunch and stuff. But I hope you still had fun. Once in the chat, if you still had fun, I hope you still had fun. I'm sorry for a short stream, but I just got like stuff to organize with like some stuff. You know. Got to get it organized, man. And I'm sitting here on stream, and you know when I like kind of dissociated, and I'm thinking of like, got to do this, got to do that, got to do this, got to remember that, got to do this. You know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. I'm like, got to organize cleaner, got to organize his sponsor, got to organize that, got to do this, got to do this. You know, I'm just sitting here like, ah, and then people are like, you got to collect more gold for the beacon. I'm like, fuck. And then it's like audio glitch. I'm like, pause. I'm like, not today. Not today. I'm like, fine, fuck it. You know, I'll leave. I'll go get it sorted. All right, chat. Much love, guys. Stay cray. I'll catch you guys tomorrow like normal. Like normal, my big dogs. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Much love. Until next time, stay cray. Bye, guys. Bye. Catch you later, everyone. Catch you later. Look after yourself. Thanks for sticking with me, even though today we haven't had like a rough stream, like a short one like this in ages. So it's good. It's good. I'll catch you guys later. Look after yourself. Stay cray, guys. Bye. Bye.